last left off, all of you were making preparations for your normal bedtime routine, in as you guys are in collectively your rooms. But as you are making your preparations, but wait, the you're no longer in your rooms. Everything is red. And as you look around, you see that you're in a round red room, with a small bar in the back corner and a table in collectively in front of you. As you all look around, you are in the center of it. And as you look at the table, you see a map laid across the table with various small figurines on it. And as you look as you look at the table, you see that there's a small screen or divider of some kind. As you look past that, you see, oh, you made it. Welcome.
What is this?
You're in the red.
Hold on, I can't see you behind that divider. Who are you?
You
Where
see,
are we?
mhm. you see
Yeah,
two
why
blue.
hiding?
You see two blue hands kind of reach over the screen and proceed to pick it up and fold it down on top. As you see a blue kobold wearing a wizard hat.
Is that Beans?
Looks a bit like him.
No,
Beans, what are you
No,
wearing?
Ben's is
no,
brown.
no, I am not Bins. I am Salt.
So
You say that
kill
like
it!
we're supposed to know you.
Well,
I
you are
don't
right.
know.
You are right.
Who are you exactly?
Well,
Sound like the salty
Man, I
ocean.
ain't shit
Abe.
today.
Well, you are correct with that, Abe. None of you know me, but I know all of you rather well.
Wait, what?
How is that possible?
I've never met you before in a day in my life.
Neither have
Oh,
I.
you would have never met me, nor seen me, heard me, or even know of my existence. But
Is this
I've been
some kind of dream?
Guys, I think we may have a stalker.
How long have you
Do
been
we need
watching
to
I'll
us?
kill
take
him?
care of it.
I feel like we need to kill him.
Probably.
It's,
It's
I'll
for the
it's
take care of
best.
probably a
it.
good idea.
I
Gonna
would need
follow
to
us.
try and reach inside of myself to grab my sword.
you proceed to try. Okay, Kane, you try to reach into your stomach, but you just are patting your stomach at this point.
Guys,
You
problem.
are you are in the red velvet room, my domain, or current space I'm using for right now. Oh, no magic is allowed out besides what I allow. But that's besides the point.
How do you know who we are?
Look at the table.
I
As
don't
all
get
of
it.
the
Are you some kind of seer or something?
Is
as you
this dinner?
as you guys walk towards the table, at least, you see that the map has what looks like to be a rough outline of a circular red room, with figurines standing in the center of it. 6 in total.
Goblin's counting on his fingers.
Wait, why does that one look like me?
They all look like all of us.
Is that supposed to be me?
Hold on. Wait, I'm gonna go try and pick up Estrella's and look under the skirt.
Don't look under my
Uh,
skirt.
The
Yep, it's a
second
match.
this
I hate you.
the miniature is placed back down, and Estrella, you kind of glide to where the miniature was placed back down to.
Okay.
I'll pick it up and make it do a
I
flip.
have
What is
millions of questions.
What is this? Who are you?
Kind of voodoo.
They will be answered in due time. But I'm kind of curious. You weren't supposed to be here yet.
What do you mean, yeah?
Do you hear something?
The question is, where is
I
he?
hear something. Ayako turns around for a moment. A sound of footsteps grows louder
Hmm,
and stronger.
hmm.
A figure from behind the room enters in with a grouchy expression. scaled blue face, but not quite reptilian. A beard, not quite made of hair. The man towers over Ayako, grabs him by the horn, picks him up, folds him up like a basketball, throws him into a wastebasket, and stands right up front to the small blue kobold in front of him.
Who are
You!
Yes, and who are you?
Who am I? Well, I'm someone who needs your help. You see, you can bring me back, right?
From where?
I had a successful one shot, went wonderfully. Second time, started off smooth, cancelled. What was the meaning of that? I don't know, so I decided, why not hop into another game?
Someone is
Can someone
controlling.
explain to me what is going on here?
I have no clue. This whole
Where
thing
I'm
is
did
just
psycho.
as
Ayako
confused
go?
as
Did
you.
you turned him into paper?
Robot man, do you understand this?
Silence,
No,
you
I've
fools.
got no
Now
idea.
tell me, can you bring back my ship, my crew? Can you bring that back? I need my shot back.
I have no clue what you're talking of. What ship? What crew? Who do you speak of? I have no. As you see the kobold and stuff begins pulling out books and stuff, tossing it out into the air as they float open and open, as pages are flipping, as you're starting to look through notes and various books. Books and stuff, checking. I have no mention of a boat or a crew or anything.
Wait a minute. I think
Give me the chance
I know
to
who
come
you are.
back. Zip it, bird person. Give me the chance back. Please. We can do this the easy way or the fun way.
How tall
I-
is this dude?
I don't
Fun.
trust him. I know who he is. I know who he
No,
is.
Oh, you
Fun.
know who I am. I know who you are.
How
I've
tall is
met
this
you
dude?
before, you know. Several incarnations of you. One of them
Really?
took my eye. Now, Salt,
What?
you are going to give me back my game. Maxacrillion!
Coming,
Declare.
sir. Coming, sir.
From behind in the room, following in this tall, scaly man's presence, is a shorter, far shorter scaly man with a quite robust underbite full of a lot of jagged teeth. He's dressed like a fancy little butler and dragging with him a lobster trap. Hand me the trap.
Here you go, sir.
Thank you, Max. I'll get out of here.
Yes, sir.
The large
What?
figure raises his fist, punches the kobold square in the face, grabs him, and stuffs him into the lobster trap.
Let me out. Get me out of this thing.
You are
Estrella!
going to bring my ship back.
What
Did he
ship?
not order? Did the kobold not say it controls all the magic in this room? Can it just say no?
Oh, the kobold isn't controlling the magic now. The Baron reaches his hand into one of the open sections of the lobster trap and reaches into the shirt of the kobold, rummaging around until he pulls out a small, glowing, sort of, kind of resembling a dice. It's yellow, it gleams brightly. The Baron shrugs, pops it in his mouth.
That's
It's
an easy
happening.
fix.
Yes, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a particularly odd tale. It seems the game has been hijacked. This is Revenge of the Baron.
Everyone, welcome back to Relics of the Past, as we are doing our Halloween special tonight. I am gathered by the usual crew, at least of Abe,
Hi there. Good to see you all again.
Kane,
Hello.
Estrella?
I ought to challenge the gods at this point.
Jawbone?
Who are you?
And Michelin?
I'm just incredibly confused.
Hold on a
And,
second. What about Ayako?
And unfortunately, for some reason, Ayako isn't here. And replaced by, this fish person, apparently?
I am Baron Craytillin.
Uh,
I will be your humble DM for the evening.
Nothing about you is humble. Nothing about
okay.
you is
Oh,
humble,
I'm
Well,
Rin.
quite humble.
No,
okay,
you're
well,
not.
audience, please welcome the Baron and Cruel Cannon, and for this campaign session, then.
Wait,
Get
then
squished.
Let us
Blue, Kobold, will he be joining us?
start the evening properly. The red room starts to spin and swirl. Each one of you starts getting dizzy. You're buckling to your knees, and you're starting to collapse and feel sick. You feel rolling. Open waves. You hear crashing. The smell of salt fills your nose, and the
I
squawking
don't
of
want to smell
birds
salt.
plays your eardrums.
Yeah, I don't want to smell salt.
You come to
either.
your senses as you realize you are now at the bow of a large clipper ship, obscured from view of any crew members by a set of cleverly placed boxes that happen to match your silhouette perfectly. All of these crates containing valuables, goods, and other stolen artifacts.
Are we in these crates?
You are not in these crates, you are behind these crates, but I'm gonna need all of your passive perception.
My passive perception is 16.
14.
17.
13.
I believe mine is 14. I don't have my character sheet.
Who said they had?
Checking, checking the base
Okay,
sheet.
all of you,
12 for my sis.
together are able to hear something coming from one of the crates. A faint sort of knocking or struggle.
I'm gonna go up to this crate and just punch a hole in it.
Is that a
All
DC
right.
check?
I wouldn't say, well, you punch a hole in the crate. There's now a hole in the crate. It's not like you've taken off like one of the top of it off. There's just now a hole, a fist-shaped hole in the crate. Kind of splintery. But
I
you
mean, you
can
don't know
hear
what the hell's
something
in
coming
there.
from
You
a
open
lot
it,
more-
it could just jump your ass.
You hear something. It's a lot more audible.
Would you please let me out?
Is
Abe's
that
gonna
a real blue kobold?
It kind of sounds like it. Abe's gonna like pry the open the crate.
Turn his arm into a crowbar.
I'm
Just
gonna
Shiny!
request you attempt to do this as quietly as possible. As you notice around you from behind the crates, there's a lot of footsteps.
Jawbone reaches back to
Lord.
grab his.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can reach into my stomach. Because I couldn't do that in the other room.
Oh, you reach into your stomach.
Pull out sword.
All right, you got your sword out.
I fetch
McLean
my
is going
jawbone.
to draw his phantom blade and then flip up his hood on his invisibility cloak and turn invisible.
You
This will give me stealth and sneak attack.
I'm just gonna put the sword back, but have it sticking a little out of my shoulder so I can.
um, by any chance, could. By the way, this is like an English-esque tone. Sounds touch mechanical, in a sense. Again, I can't do any English accent that well. I could do Scottish or Irish, but he's not that.
Can I get a bottle of water?
Can I get a bottle of water?
Frostbite. Ah, frostbite.
Anyway. By any chance, could you please undo my bindings?
Form claw out of shadow hand and just
Oh, actually, you haven't fully described what they see. Wait, is that for me or you?
Well, so the bindings exactly. Well, you've punched a hole into the crate. You didn't really
No,
like,
Abe
open
pried it
anything. You
open.
were
I
able to
opened
his
it.
point.
Abe opened it.
Oh,
Abe
you
pried
opened it.
it open.
Okay. Behind as you open the lid off, there's metal bars, kind of like a zoo cage or something.
Is there a
As
lock on the
this-
cage?
Yes, there is.
Tentacle time.
How reinforced is this cage?
I have a
Not
way
that
of opening
reinforced. I can tell you that. You don't have
Okay,
to roll
you just-
because it's kind of crappily put together.
Oh, time.
Roll a
Glad.
strength. Roll for strength.
I could try and
If you're
pick
gonna,
the lock.
someone's gonna open it up.
Don't roll the 10 for me. Whoa.
You
Somebody
can pick
roll
the
for
lock.
job
I mean,
mode.
well,
I have thieves' tools. I can pick the lock.
As could I.
All right.
Or we could just break it off.
Or we could not alert all
We're,
of the
we
footsteps that we're
already
hearing around
alerted
us.
somebody to our presence. We might as well
As
try
all
and
of-
stealth
as-
the rest of the way.
with hearing like the removal of the wood and whatnot, you do hear some voices behind the crates. On the deck of the ship. Man, the rats must be really rowdy today, huh?
Hey, Clawman.
They might be not. They've eaten well.
Clawman, would you rather open quietly than not chopper?
Either Mickeline can do it, or I can just put a tentacle in there.
McLean, I was referring Clawman, but yeah, whichever.
I have a magic way of doing this.
Just burning hand lock.
No, I have both the spell Silence and Knock.
What does that do?
Well, Knock basically lets you open pretty much any non-magical lock, and even some magical, but you do have the disadvantage. The only problem is it creates quite the loud noise that can be heard from 70 feet away, but Silence creates a bubble of silence of 120 feet, so it cancels it out.
Can you limit the bubble of silence? Because otherwise you're probably going to be covering most of the space and
Would it
above
be
us.
good to even use magic in general? There might be somebody who picks up on that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try and pick the lock normally.
Sleight of hand check, please.
Sleight of hand.
Okay.
Okay, I have a plus
Who's-
5 in that.
Also, add your proficiency with thieves' tools since roguish.
Sorry,
Okay.
our DM had slipped back on there. My bad.
Get out of here! You're my code.
Not DM.
Okay.
You're my code DM.
My
today.
proficiency with thieves' tools would be what exactly?
Just your normal proficiency. You add your proficiency bonus.
Oh, my proficiency bonus is plus 3. So sleight of hand.
Yeah, add 3 to that roll.
That is a 17 plus 5. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Oh yeah, that lock falls off. It makes a nice little clink as it plops to the ground, innocently and very easily picked.
Nice.
Still got it.
Of course you do. You're Michelin of Kaiderland.
The bars of the cage with the, as the lock falls to the ground, so due to the waves, like rocking the boat slightly, it just opens on its own.
Can I dash quickly to stop it so it doesn't make noise?
You very much could. What would you roll for that?
Hold on.
I would
Athletics
say
or acrobatics?
The biggest man doing it.
Athletics because I'm running, or acrobatics?
Acrobatics.
Right there. I
with a
could
stealth
do
check.
it.
He's literally right there. He can definitely do it with sleight of hand.
All
Yeah,
right,
fair
guy
enough.
convinced.
Sleight of hand. Do a sleight of hand roll, just like
It's gonna end badly if
That
Damo does it.
All right, you do it.
I mean, I already picked the lock. Somebody else can do it, I guess.
I mean, I
Yeah,
opened
wait.
the
He
door.
would
I'll
have his
grab it.
hand on the lock. Why is it falling?
I said I'm literally standing right in front of the door.
The door
He'd be
would hit
physically
you probably
holding it to
before it
pick
opened.
it. How would it
Nicolene would
fall?
probably have catched the door.
All right.
Okay, so Micklin's going to reach into his shirt pocket, pull out this little vial of stuff, and he is going to.
What is this little vial of stuff? Explain to me.
So he's a bard, right? Sometimes when meeting a lovely lady, there needs to
Oh
be
God,
some
it's Sam all over again.
there is occasionally times when a little bit of extra lubricant is needed.
I'm gonna stop you there. Just go.
You just have a bottle of lube?
Hey,
Oh,
it's
you
a
really
shot
all
of
that
probably- you know what?
surprised?
It's olive oil, okay? It's olive
I wouldn't put
oil.
it past him.
Did he
I wouldn't put it
de-virgin the
past him.
olive oil?
You know, for emergencies.
Well, we know for a
So
fact it's not extra virgin.
Nicolene is going to put this oil on the hinges so it doesn't make any creaking sound.
What's really funny is you're also a swordsmaster, so it could have been blade oil, but you went the sexual
It could have
route.
been cooking oil.
You also have a
Yeah.
pistol. It could have been gun oil. You'd
Yeah.
like to cook.
All
It
right,
could have
all right.
actually been
Simmer
cooking
down.
oil.
Simmer down.
You can tell he's a bard.
Uh,
Simmer down. All right. So
Very citrus smell to
Anyway.
it.
Raising the
I
hinges.
guess applying oil to the
Hinges.
Hinges.
you know what? Roll performance for that. How good is this oil?
It's very, very, very good for its.
There.
Very lubricant. It's even strawberry flavored.
Don't add anything. Well,
It's
you
a
know,
it's
multi-purpose oil. Thank you very much.
It's
It's
strawberry
used
scented.
for all of the above.
Good for your guns, good for your blades, good for your bard action.
That's a
Good for your
for
rods.
That's a 19 for
That's it.
performance, and my performance I have a +6.
good for you. It's the door is very it's smooth like butter. It ain't creaking.
You could say it went in easy.
Oh
It went in easy.
As the okay,
No. You're not the
He
DM
is
tonight.
DM, not
You're
you.
not the
You are
DM
not the
tonight. You are
So-
not the DM tonight.
Well, simmer down, simmer down, simmer down. He's my co-DM.
Condom.
I can't do this without him.
Yes, you can. I have
I
full
mean, you
faith in
can.
you. You can do it without him. We don't need salt today. This is the Halloween special. It's entirely yours.
Actually, it's a harvest. It's a harvest.
Salt
special.
left.
Wait, salt left.
Welcome back, McLean.
Sorry, yes,
Well-
Harvest Festival.
Wait a minute.
No, this is Revenge of the Baron. That's what it is.
and DM, could I do my introduction now?
You may do your introduction, co-DM.
Thank you. Thank you. As the door hinges open, you see finally kind of in the light, the cage in the box was kind of putting shadows on this figure. As you see a mechanical man walk out, dressed in a matte finish blue, what looks like a metal trench coat. Trench coat dressed similarly to like a Englishman back in the day. He has basically a steel flat cap that is all creased and meant to look like fabric, but it isn't. As he walks out, has a bit of like a clock. He has a bit of a clockwork mentality and design to him, as he has a very simple mustache made of two separate Glock hands, at least. Thank
Clock
Um,
hands or clock hand?
Clock hands.
Pause for a moment.
thought.
Kane, I'd like you to make a straight roll with a d20.
Wow.
19.
Oh, wonderful. You hear over your head, and you feel something wet hitting you on the head.
Aren't we below decks?
No, we're on the deck.
Yeah.
Oh, we are on the deck?
You got hit by
Anyway,
Damn.
as you see this character,
Shut up.
anyway, as you see this character proceed to take his mechanical hat off himself and kind of take a bow. Thank you for framing yourself. My name is Adam Clocksworth, of House Cronal. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. As he
I'm gonna
puts it
pull
back
out
on.
a little water and.
Abe, is this your cousin?
Alright.
Very funny.
We didn't have
I
any
was
cousins.
about to make a joke.
I have.
And in
At least
case
I
you're
don't think we did.
wondering, no, I didn't build this one.
Did our parents
Like-
have siblings?
It's like,
Good heavens, sir. No one built me besides my parents. Thank you very much.
Your parents?
That's not how parents work.
Well,
like the
technically.
movie robots.
Are we all putting on hats or something?
If I,
All right.
if I knew what mine was, I would toss it on.
We'll do a quick little.
No, it
head
just
break.
cracked me up because this is the flat cap that he's talking about.
Alright, I'm getting my beanie.
We'll take a quick hat break, I guess.
Quick hat break.
Been a while since I wore a beanie. There we go.
I had a flat cap. Give me like 5 fucking seconds.
All right. Here's the deal, Abe. We're gonna have edited in right now. Hat break in bold letters. Just hat break. We're keeping this segment in. Hat break. Have like an image of a hat spinning around very violently, getting faster and faster.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Hat break.
Alright, I can
Hold on.
definitely do that.
Surprised though, none of you yet have decided to take a peek from what might be behind all the boxes. None of you know what you're looking where you are exactly. You're on the bow of a ship, but that's mostly what you can gather.
All right.
If you were to
passive
look
perception.
up,
Do
you
we
could see
smell
like a big
seawater?
mass.
Do we smell seawater?
Oh, definitely. At the beginning, I mentioned you smell seawater. You're on rolling areas. You're on the bow of a ship,
Okay. So,
and the
are we
clawing
doing
of
pa-
birds.
so are we doing passive perception or active perception?
Active perception. You're gonna be like poking your head around the crates to get a good look at the area.
That is a 15 on my end, plus my perception bonus, which is plus.
Due to
Don't
a very,
roll for me, please.
due to a very poor roll on my end of a 2, I have a 7 altogether.
Oh, we're rolling for this one? Hold on.
I have
Altogether,
a
mine is
21.
19.
Let me come back and
Ooh,
roll.
21.
I'm gonna say Arthur is a bit too busy, kind of like checking all of his joints, kind of like basically doing like a full articulation check.
All
like,
right.
stretching,
Who rolled the
everything.
21? Who rolled the 21?
I did.
All right. You know what? I
Nicholas
think
rolled a 19.
you'd be able to relay the information to everyone else. But what you do see is
I got a
about 80 feet ahead of you is a large mast. Beautiful white woven sails. To the left of you, about, say, 30 feet away, you can see the edge of where the ship sort of. So you're at the bow. When the ship starts getting into its more body, you can see a cannon about 30 feet away, sort of angled outwards towards the water, and about 45 feet away from that one, another cannon and another cannon. Basically, lined up are a total of 6 cannons on either side, distanced, say, 45 feet apart from each other. And at each of those cannons are a various array of sailors, each manned at one of those cannons. Each one of those sailors has a distinct look to them. They're all different, but the theme is generally the same. They look as if they were waterlogged bodies mashed up with barnacles and a few skeletal bits here and there. And that one just looks like a starfish man off in the corner over there. That just looks like a full-on starfish. I don't know what his deal is.
Patrick.
No, his name is Joshua. Not
No,
you.
there's
Joshua
only one.
Patrick.
There's only one Joshua.
Yes, Daryl.
Little
All
shrimpy,
right.
little shrimpy dude signed one
There
of the
is a little
candles.
shrimpy dude. Yeah, there is a little shrimpy like. Well, he's not little. It's like a weird
Are
shrimp crustacean man.
Are we on the Flying Dutchman from?
Yeah.
Pirates of the
No, you're
Caribbean.
not on the
We're,
slide.
we're on
That was my first
Baron
thought.
Van Craigkillen ship.
Would
Actually, roll me history, Estrella.
I would say that she has an advantage considering she travels a lot and she's been a messenger for well on about 13 and a half years.
Well, the
Mind you,
Baron has never come here before. The Baron was never part of your universe.
still, the
This
history.
man,
That's a natural 2. It's a natural 2. History, she doesn't know him, she doesn't know him, she doesn't know him, she doesn't know him. Can I ever said
4.
anything?
um,
It's just a 2.
what you can gather though, you do know what the type of ship is, and you can very well assume what like what goes on in here. This is of course some form of pirate ship, but judging by this is the kind of ship that's more like, say, a dreadnought almost. It's a clipper ship. It's a big transport ship, heavily armed. You've been around, you've traveled, so you know what this is.
Would Abe be able to tell that it's a galleon?
I believe you would, Abe. I believe you'd be able to tell that this is like a full-on clipper ship. It's a
He
galleon.
did design his own flying ship, for fuck's sake, so...
It doesn't fly.
No,
This
mine
does not
does.
fly.
His ship
Ah.
does. This one, not so much. But you
This
understand
one-
our shape and size of a ship, for fuck's sake.
Mine easily outclasses a galleon, but we're not comparing sizes right now. We're trying to figure out where the fuck we are.
Yeah, your ship
Yeah,
is
well, certainly
more
not a
than-
measuring contest at all. Not a measuring contest at all.
Even if it were to be, even if you do think about it, you are nowhere near your ship. All of you get the feeling that you do not belong here. I can just outright say that. None of this feels familiar whatsoever. It feels odd. Despite it being an open ocean, everything feels so unfamiliar.
Abe, do you have that thing
But-
that leads us back to the Shangri-La? Maybe we can get home from there.
Maybe. I mean, I could try. Abe's gonna reach into his coat and pull out the artifacts that the
Shangri-La and Anchor.
Shangri-La anchor. That's right. I couldn't remember what it was called exactly. But he's gonna
Feel
pull
free
out
to
the
write that
Shangri-La anchor, and try to activate it.
You could just say that in this universe it doesn't work.
As you go to activate it, you feel something from it, but it quickly stops, as if some kind of component from it is missing while it's being here. Something about it's not clicking.
Huh. Well,
You
don't go
get
to
the
him
idea
that way.
that maybe it's because you're in maybe there's more to this place than you initially let on. You're far from home.
Well, I believe the best plan for right now is just figuring out if there's a way off this thing.
Who are you again?
Adam Foxworth.
And
House Colonel.
Sorry,
yeah,
man.
but what's to stop us from abandoning you? We got you out of the box. What else do we need you for?
That's kind of rude.
What?
I
I'm
mean-
just
Go
stating
pause
facts.
for a moment. After that, Abe. After you know.
I'm gonna look at my brother. Be
What
like,
reason do we have to bring him
he's
down
been here longer than us.
You hear a loud
You might-
voice. A familiar voice. That of the very tall, very fat. Great. very tall, very fat,
I didn't
fish
know that.
man from earlier. Maximilian!
Yes, sir.
May you fetch me my fancy middleman from the cargo? I want to
Yes,
give him
sir.
the layout of the ship before he starts working for me.
Yes, sir.
I'm still wearing
You
my
hear these very footsteps march towards
Good
the
word,
crate.
Walter.
Let's pick up from the point where Max Acrylian, a very small Triton with very piranha-ish features, is.
Face.
Wait, how is Jawbone hiding? That's my question.
Here's the thing, the the crates that you are sort of standing behind, currently are very conveniently shaped to your silhouettes
Oh,
in
so
a
we were
cartoony
supposed to
manner.
hide in them.
Well, you weren't supposed to hide in them, but they were your cover.
Hiding
From the rest of the crew seeing you.
Yeah,
completely.
perfect cover.
You were
Perfect cover.
conveniently right behind them.
I
They
like
were perfectly in the shape of your silhouettes,
I just
like
turned
a
into Shadow,
cartoon.
so I'm good.
I like to believe that the my box even covers like the handle of my jawbone weapon.
Yeah, it's just a pile of boxes,
Yeah,
and you
you
want to
can-
save.
would
Then all of a
have
sudden,
to
you just
can
have a
cover
random.
Micklin's tail.
You can open
We're
your
just,
box.
we're just gonna hear some of the crew say, "Aren't those boxes weirdly shaped?"
Nah, they're
Why are those
fine.
boxes whispering?
I see nothing wrong with it.
Max Acrylian, find my fancy robot man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I don't
Okay,
like that sound. Can we?
well, well, everyone's hiding, and just as he comes around the back,
Upload a sound effect for that.
I want to see if Micklin can grab him, put his hand over his mouth, and then forcibly polymorph him into a mouse.
You know what?
Make him a metal mouse.
Grapple check.
Grapple check.
Okay. That's a nat 20.
Oh, that does it. You've grabbed Max Acrylian.
Okay. I grab him. I have my hand over his mouth, and I'm going to polymorph him into a little white mouse. I drop him overboard.
You should have ate him. You're a cat.
Just give them to me. I need a test subjects.
What is
No,
the
no.
what
You
is
know what you
the-
need him for? You need him to run on a little wheel in your chest.
Wait, what
What
happens when you
is
put a living
the-
being inside of a bag of holding?
They suffocate.
Stasis. Stasis.
What
I can
is
literally
what
just
is the
run
save?
into people. Whee!
I've got a dungeon master question. What is the save for polymorph?
Polymorph.
I'm gonna go lay on my couch for my
Is
back
it a
hurts.
DC 15?
Yuckin'.
I think base, but I think poly goes off of the caster's spell save.
My spell save is 13. Does that
Poly-
go
Thirteen.
up?
Polymorph first level.
Does the spell
Okay.
save go up after leveling up?
No,
or-
okay. So it's a wisdom saving throw to avoid the effect. The spell has no effect on the shape changer or the creature with 0 hit points. The sunshine is decoration. Basically that.
Max Acrylian has rolled a 14.
God damn it!
Yeah, what's your spell save?
So he's sort of squirming and squirming. I need you to roll again on that grapple check. He's like a greased up pig.
I will also try
I'm
to
going
cast
to.
polymorph on him.
No, hold on. I'm going to simply come out of invisibility with a gun pointed straight at his head. That he can very clearly see.
That's an
Wait,
18.
hold
Second
on.
time people try to attack the defenseless crony.
We're
Hold on,
not
now
attacking
wait.
him. We're just trying to silence him.
18 plus 1, that's a 19.
Salt said if you put a living being inside of a bag of holding, it's stasis, right? We could just shove him inside of my body.
Y-
You know what?
You're gonna vor him?
Yes.
Are you gonna bore him?
Oh
Yes.
no! I'm gonna
I
have
don't
to put
want
a
that kid.
warning.
So from my body,
Jawbone looks away.
the shadow, the tendrils come out of my back, forming a large gaping mouth and jaw, just to completely envelop this little piranha man.
Okay. Good. Okay. Co-DM and stuff. Since I'm kind of playing as Max Acrolia and stuff, could I get a
Yeah.
reaction?
You do get a reaction.
Max
Get the fuck
Acrolia?
out of there, Max. Run.
Sure. I'll roll freaking what? It's a strength check to break grapple.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
beat a 19.
19.
Get the fuck out of there,
Maybe
Max.
not nat.
Get the fuck out of there.
He definitely did not win.
He did not beat a 19.
What's his strength bonus?
+1.
So about that, Max Acrylian isn't really supposed to be a character that really gets involved with this kind of stuff.
+1.
+1.
Micklin only has a +1.
Then he barely meets it. He got an 18.
Do we roll again against each other?
No, hold on. So this may actually.
Hold on, he's
this may.
struggling with a gun to his head. What the hell is he gonna do?
He's struggling with a gun to his head and an angry, shadowy maw about to eat him. So.
You're telling me he's not
Max
pissing?
also
He has his claws out and grabbing his throat as he's grabbing his mouth.
We're
Max
very
is
vicious
very
people.
quiet. He's very panicked. He's shaking.
He is definitely peed.
He's scared. His pants feel a little more moist.
He should have worn the brown pants.
No, the
I'm
yellow
just going.
pants.
I'm just going to whisper. If you make any sound, we will kill you.
Max Acrylian proceeds. And passes out.
Cool. I'm
There.
just gonna-
Now put him in a box.
I got this. Just in case he wakes up.
When he passes out, I'm gonna say he does fart. Just passes gas. Audibly.
And who is currently directly behind him?
Mickalene.
Mickalene, I am sorry to say, but you just got farted on by a piranha.
It doesn't smell good.
It's not the worst thing I've experienced.
I was like barnacles.
Well, if
Does
you're
the
okay,
Baron hear the fart?
Huh?
Does the Baron hear the fart?
Oh. You know what? Does he hear the fart? Let's find out.
Mickalene, if you're not incapacitated by the smell, can you help me put him into the box?
I'll help you. I'll help you.
You come across way worse smells.
I'll help you.
Do we not just want to put him in the stasis box?
No, we're not letting you for him.
You hear some heavy footsteps coming.
I'm just gonna eat Captain.
Okay. Were we able to successfully put the henchman in the box?
I'd say yes.
Okay.
Is there a
Invisibility.
very Max Acrylian shaped box as well?
I mean, you could put him theoretically in any of the boxes and he'd fit.
I figured the box that was open and had a metal cage inside of it.
Yeah,
Right.
that has a
Yeah.
perfectly working lock.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that you just toss him into a you open up a box, toss him into it, and it was just filled to the brim with live crawdads.
That sounds too good for him.
Yeah, I'd like all of you. So,
Assholes.
how are you guys gonna hide from the Baron?
Well,
Invisibility.
I'm gonna go back to being a puddle of dark slime that hides
So,
in
Mickalene,
shadow.
you're invisible right now.
Can I Can I just like grab the boxes that are next to my box and just kind of like form a little cocoon?
Oh, definitely.
In your box.
Abe will
Yes,
cast
none of you can
invisibility
see
on
the box.
himself again.
Box.
Guess I have to roll another
I'm
stealth check then.
just gonna hide in the shadows, literally in the shadow.
Stick my stuff in the box and hide like a turtle.
This like 12-foot dude pulls boxes around him and ducks.
Here's the thing. So,
Does a
Jawbone, how
16
tall are you again?
I'm 8'5".
That's actually how tall I made the Baron.
Oh my god.
Do a sort of a mirror thing, like try
Yeah.
and mimic every one of his
Can
movements.
I hide right behind him? Hold on, wait, hold on. Can I... Hold on.
You know what? Hold on. You get inspiration for that.
Hold on, wait, where is it?
Jawbone, like, can I hide right behind him?
Hold on.
Directly behind him. Follow his movements. He turns, turn with him. Stay out of his eyesight.
Are you hidden, Salt?
What does a 16 get? I got an 8 plus 8.
How did you hide is the question. What did you do?
Yeah.
You never said
I'd
what
say
you
a six.
did.
Okay.
Okay. You could have just held off the side of the ship.
Okay, my character, he's basically going to be in a very deep crouching position, kind of underneath, as he's gonna flip his wrist out underneath and stuff as something kind of slides from his sleeve into his hand. As he just kind of stands there, being ready.
Yeah. The Baron's a tall guy. You'd be hidden away from him. So the Baron sort of walks over and is like, you, Jawbone, have immediately swooped in behind him. Where could he be? X. Max, where are you?
Him
The
begins.
Baron proceeds to sit down on top of one of the boxes and just go.
Is he sitting in Jawbone's lap?
Well, yes. He is
It's
sitting in Jawbone's
it's
lap and
just
he is none the
Jawbone
wiser.
sitting there.
I was just panicking, just like...
What'd be even funnier if Jawbone isn't being silent. He's just and the Baron's just sitting in his lap.
Don't pop a nervous boner. Don't pop a nervous boner.
Shush. The Baron's sitting down for a moment, pauses. When did we get such comfortable crates?
We got him last week, sir, from the coast.
What is that I feel
Yes, the coast.
What's poking it?
Baron proceeds to get up and starts walking down to the at the other end of the boat. You can see where the steering ship is, but right underneath it is the cabins, like not a cabin, like a door that leads to the innards of the ship.
The captain quarters.
At ease, gentlemen.
I have a question.
And all the guards proceed to follow behind the Baron and go into the inside the ship.
I have a question.
Yes.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much more complicated have we made this interaction so far? On what you
A
had
lot more
planned
complicated than
now?
I expected. Very complicated for me.
Welcome to DMing.
No, hold on a second, alright? Here's the thing. We've been recording for almost an hour. We've not even made it past, I'm betting, the intro sequence.
Yeah,
No. You may pass
I
the
was
intro
expecting you
sequence
guys
of
to
just the
fight the
beginning of this
guards at this
dungeon.
point, so now they're going in the ship.
We're not even chapter 1 yet.
He wanted us to sneak past all the guards, so now the guards just left because we weren't doing that.
I mean, I was invisible the whole time. I was ready. I was just waiting for someone.
Yeah, we were all just ready. I can jump out of
We
the
were all ready,
shadow.
but at the same time, we also, for some reason, decided to knock out the henchman.
I was expecting someone to blow their cover really wet, like really.
Nah, we're all
to
good
be
at
honest.
this.
Hold on, no. One did, to be honest.
Matt, honestly,
What?
I was kind of planning on having Max the crewing kind of cough up one of those like ship whistles, It still doesn't have cough it, catching his teeth and stuff, and proceed to blow it as loud as he can.
Nah, Max is out. He's out.
Yeah,
He's
He'll be
out
gone.
like
He's out of the he's out of this run now.
Yeah,
I
he'll
was,
be back. He'll be
I
back.
was expecting that.
He'll
he
wake
would
up in
be
the
one to
box
pick
when
up.
eventually the Baron goes to look in the
Okay.
box for the metal.
So,
Arthur would kind of cautiously stand up, but he would flick his wrist again. Whatever was in his hand disappears up his sleeve.
the main deck of the ship is bare. Everyone has gone inside. Now, at the actual steering wheel of the ship, there is no one currently steering the ship. Instead, a broom is propped up in between two of the
Handles.
handles of the ship, keeping it steady. There are two staircases that go on either side of the door that lead upwards over onto the helm of the ship. And underneath the helm of the ship is a door that leads deeper into the Vile Body. The Vile Body being the name of this ship.
Which I'm gonna say maybe like a little bit underneath and stuff, the railing which has the helm behind it. There's like a big wooden sign and stuff
Yeah,
with like the
yeah,
Vile
yeah, yeah,
Body
yeah.
on it. Like Sea of Thieves.
Real
Yes.
quick
Sea
question:
of Thieves.
the door handle or the door to the rest of the ship. Um, is there any kind of like lock or bracing on it, or what's the door handle
I don't
shaped
know.
like?
Walk over and find out. You're not that. You're far away.
And you're still invisible.
You're behind a bunch of crates.
That's true.
Micklin and
You're like.
Abe are still very much invisible. Micklin's just gonna walk out into the middle of the ship, and he's gonna try and find the captain's quarters to find any kind of like maps or anything.
Abe
I'm
is
just
going
gonna
to
follow
follow.
Micklin.
Abe is going to follow,
I'm
but he's
invisible.
going to go
Can you
up.
see me?
Okay, guys, one at a time. I'm
Well, with the spell invisibility, can't you allow certain people to see you?
I'm wearing an invisible cloak.
I'm the only one using the spell invisibility, and no, I'm not allowing anyone to see me.
I'm wearing a fish man.
Well, I get maybe someone should say very quietly, "I'm going this way."
Man, it's
All
taking
right.
you guys so long to just explore the deck of a ship.
I'm going to the helm. How about that?
We are very cautious players.
Wonderful.
Hold on,
Arthur
question.
will.
Hold on. DM, remind me, where am I again? In with
Where are you?
You're sitting on crate.
You're
Sweating
sitting
your
on.
ass off.
You're near the very bow of the ship. You're near very much.
Would you like to take a picture of the first map and post in the PC so they know what it looks like?
You know what? I'm just gonna flash it right here. Here's you.
nice.
Here's the mast. Here's the helm.
Okay, so
There's the stairs leading up to it.
so
There's the door.
Micklin is going to use his grappling hook thing to grapple onto the. Hold on a sec.
I'm gonna throw myself off the edge of the railing and like kind of like shimmy, climb my way like to the sides like Assassin's Creed.
Anyway, Micklin's going to grappling hook swing his way across over to the other side of the ship towards where Baron and Craig Killen went down. He's gonna follow them.
Arthur will follow suit. He was already moving that way, but he sees Micklin kind of go through the rafters. Kind of shrugs. A little showy, but gets the job done.
Okay,
As you
so
proceed to,
I have a question for you, real quick.
yes.
Now, my slime thing, how agile is that? Do I only scoot across the floor, or can I?
First off, Ayako, please leave and rejoin real quick. Your mic's doing the stutter.
Ah, thank you.
And secondly,
I wanted to ask before
Is it?
we get too into
is it
things
really,
to know if I
really
have to unbecome puddle to jump around.
okay, so liquefied body. As a bonus action, you can transform yourself into a liquid form for deal. You can choose whether your equipment falls to the ground or in the space in your space or merges into your new form. I presume it merges in. And for the duration, you can squeeze through a space as narrow as 6 inches wide and can move through terrain. Cost you no extra movement. I have to use this feature, so basically you have full movement normally.
Cool.
All it really gives you is you can squeeze through grates and can only go through holes no smaller than 6 inches wide.
You could investigate the 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 the, the deck of the ship and see if there's any mice hole or any secret little nooks or crannies. You could.
It's still Salt's turn, so
I know. I'm just throwing
I
that
just wanted
option
to
out
ask
there.
that.
Anyway, Arthur is going. Who gets there first? Micheline or Arthur?
I'd say Mickeline gets there first. He's suave.
Okay. Arthur kind of Arthur kind of swoops up in behind you and stuff, and kind of quietly is against the door and stuff. I'm going to do a perception check and stuff to hear, put my mechanical ear to the door to see if I hear anything and stuff, to see if I can get any information off that.
Micklin's just gonna walk down the stairs as quietly as he can.
Sneaky.
Still
Well, you're gonna have to open the door first.
is it locked?
Is it a tight fit? Is there a gap for
Okay,
me to
I'm
fit
going.
through?
I'm
The
going to
door.
try and open the door very slowly. That's a 14.
Wait, is there a keyhole?
There's no keyhole. As you reach for the doorknob and you get a good grab on the knob, the doorknob just goes.
Cheap bastards.
The doorknob, no, it did not fall off. It sucked into the
Sucked
door.
away.
Just
Like,
Oh, I thought that you said that when he went, he like pulled the door handle and the knob came completely out of the socket. Like, okay.
though there is a hole where the doorknob was.
stick your finger in it.
It's
Stick in
like,
it.
it's big. It's not. I mean, if you were to stick your finger in it, you just like, eh. It's not really gonna like be a snug fit. It's big.
I have another strategy on how to get through this door. There's like a crack at the bottom of the door, right?
I guess.
Micklin's gonna polymorph himself into an ant and crawl under it.
I could just go through the hole.
Remember, that is a use of a 4th level spell slot every time you use polymorph.
That is.
Right. Good point.
You do want to save those. You may need.
I
And
can just go through the hole.
By the way, just saying this. Right. No. Actually, technically, he never used a polymorph of. He never. Actually, no. He used one attempted, but he succeeded. Succeeded on resisting it. So he has
Hold on.
what? Maybe
Still
one
have
use
my
left?
polymorph.
You know
How
what?
many 4th level spells do you got?
One. But I failed at doing that. Does it still use it if I fail it?
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah.
Damn it!
You know what?
Well, yeah, because in order to fail, you would first have to try.
Roll history for me. Roll history for me.
Me?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. That is a 13 on history plus whatever I have on it, which is.
Somebody remind me in like 10
+3,
minutes to go
so
check on my mac and
16.
cheese.
All right. Well. So. When you look at that hole, you do remember kind of seeing something that might be able to fit in there. You look up towards the helm of the ship, You see that broom holding the steering wheel up.
Okay. I guess I go up and get the room.
All right. Are you gonna take the left or the right stairway?
I think Micklin's just gonna use his grappling hook again. Like,
Are you Spider-Man your way
Spider-Manning
up
that
to the
I'm
shit.
Spider-Manning my. I've barely used that thing this whole campaign.
Scooter
Well, yeah,
man.
we haven't really
Scooter
had.
man.
On a ship
Whatever,
with large,
Scooter man.
tall masts and stuff. I'm using that.
All right. Well, I'd say you're able to swing your way onto the helm of the ship. It's a nice steering wheel, actually. You know, well crafted. There was a lot of care put into this ship. Apparently enough care that it had trick doorknobs that would just go.
Am I at the helm as well?
Are you?
Yes, you're more than welcome to follow.
Okay.
Yep.
No, he. Oh, okay. First off, Matt, he did say he was the first person I heard to go to the helm, so technically he's there before all of us.
Oh, true. That's right. You are already at the helm.
I'm just slinking around
You know
in the
what?
puddle of slime.
I would like you to roll investigation for me.
All right, let's see.
Sorry, Dare.
Yep.
Well, actually, no. You saved him from having to do other shit.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 23.
Ooh, on a 23. Okay. You notice as you're on the helm, you're kind of looking outwards onto the rest of the ship. You notice to your right side, if you were to walk down the right side from your way, the stairs look like they were freshly mopped. A little sudsy. Might be dangerous if you were to walk down the stairs and,
Gotcha, the right side. All right, cool. I'm going to remove the mop from the steering wheel.
you remove the mop from the steering wheel.
The one propping it up.
The steering wheel, it doesn't really like immediately go, but it sways a little bit.
Can I question? Can I roll for like strength or something to make sure if I still hold my grip with the movement caused by the mop?
I forgot you're hanging off the edge.
Yeah. So basically,
I'm
Jabba.
almost there, but
So
Wait.
Jabba walks over to one edge and kind of flops over, so he's holding onto the edge with his hand as he's like.
yeah, I'm like
So the
Assassin's
boat
Creeding my way.
begins to sway a little bit, like a little more hardier. Make a strength.
Micklin. Okay. He makes his roll, but Micklin is also on the thing. Can he take control of the ship after he makes his roll?
Oh, you very well could, yes.
Okay, Jawbone, make your roll.
Nice.
Someone roll for me, please. Cheers.
Big
oh
dice.
right, I need to roll big dice.
Big dice. Big man. Big
Big
dice.
dice. Big
Roll
dice.
Big
Big dice.
That's a 2.
Fuck!
That's a 2.
God damn it! Fuck!
Well, Jawbone may be lost to the sea.
Man overboard, Jawbone. You're feeling a little. Oh.
How far away is Jawbone from where I am? Is my question.
How far away is he? You said you were just slinking around the ship.
I figured I'd be with somebody.
How fast is the ship moving, by the way?
How many knots?
Oh,
Does it have full bellows?
Is
Is
it
the wind
wind powered?
Is this a steamboat?
one question at a time. Thank you very much. It is not a steamboat. It is, in fact, going about, say, 25 knots.
Right. And a knot is converted to.
That's an
land
extremely
craft.
fast pirate boat.
Oh, yeah.
20 knots.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, your average goes 10.
You're cool.
Okay.
You are cruising.
Oh, so Jawbone hits the water and
He's gone. That's the
Fuck.
issue.
Jawbone.
Can I?
Jawbone.
Hold
Jawbone.
on. Yeah. Can I
You
roll?
do have. Wait, you know, Jawbone, you do have inspiration.
Right.
Use an inspiration
You
to
do.
reroll.
All right. Thank
Can
you.
I possibly see Jawbone struggling and go over to help?
That is a 16, baby.
Oh,
That
you
is-
Jawbone. So
Thank
the
you.
moment you lose one of your you lose grip on one of your hands, but your Jawbone. This shouldn't be difficult for you. You pull yourself up.
In
With
my
just
head,
one
I was
arm,
thinking.
you just
In
go.
my head, I was thinking I fell down, but then I like quickly yanked out my jawbone weapon and like fucking like stabbed it to like hold on into the wood of the ship.
You know what? Yeah. Yeah, you very well could do that if you would
There's
like.
just a guard in there that just sees a sword in this fucking
It's like,
side.
So, as you jab into the ship, you hear, ow.
dude, on the
You
other
hear,
side of the wall, it's like, what the hell is this tooth?
Did the
I
ship just
presume
say ow?
Huh?
I
Is this
presume
alive?
Wait, I didn't hear? Did the ship just say?
Yeah, we were yapping. What?
you heard, oh.
from the inside of the ship.
Not from the inside of the ship.
It is the ship.
The
It's
ship
a
said
mimic!
I very
ow.
quickly make my way up to the top of the deck.
Monster House. The ship is alive. Anyway,
Okay, I
Mifflin
presume
is
Kane's
going
character
to
would
grab
assist
hold of
Jawbone.
the ship's steering.
I'm gonna
wheel.
see Jawbone struggling and just unpuddle and reach down and grab him and
and
pull him
help
up.
him up.
Thank
Yeah, you
Shadow.
pull him up.
So Mifflin's going to
Though,
take.
when you realize, I think you all could realize this. You did hear an audible ow as the ship was stabbed. But it's not like the
Yeah.
ship is doing anything in defense of it. It's still a ship. You just heard, ow. Not like anything's attacking you.
Huh.
Yeah, Mifflin's going to grab hold of the helm and just straighten us out.
Somebody should go
Roll
jerk off the mast.
Roll performance.
What the?
One performance check coming right up. That is a 17 plus 6, so that's a 22, I believe.
Oh, you are feeling it. You feel a little bit more
Girthy.
empowered, actually, at the helm of this ship. You are setting. It feels at home almost. Like maybe you could be a captain of a ship. Maybe you could. You know.
Maybe after
Boing.
I've been
So
a
the
captain
ship
for
is
so
steadied
long.
out.
Matt, zip it, Mickling was Micklining.
I've been at the revenge game for so long. Maybe after.
Revenge
Abe is
game.
gonna grab him by the shoulder and pull him back.
The ship said ow.
Yeah. Okay.
And you just talked about sailing a ship when you're done with your revenge.
Well,
Do you want a job?
priorities.
Revenge has always been
very
your
well-
priority.
Hold on, above board. Nate, I'm very glad you caught that. From Princess Bride.
Oh fuck! I wish I would have caught that one.
You said you want a job, like Wesley did to the Nivo Montoya at the end of Princess
Yeah.
Bride.
Oh yeah.
Talking about movie I
So
haven't actually
the
I need
watched.
to watch that with you. Anyway.
That was just my own brain work.
Okay.
So the ship has steadied outward. It's everything seems smooth sailing so far. The ship is going really fast though. There's like a really unusual gust that is carrying this ship throughout the sea.
Abe, the door down there. I think you can use the broom to open it.
The broom.
Yeah, the broom that you just took out of the helm.
Where's the broom?
Where is the broom?
Donk. Ow! Thanks a lot. Next time, give a warning as Arthur's just like rubbing his head.
Oh, grow up, you're a robot.
I know, but still, I was raised with humans. Ugh.
Wait,
Man, those are rare where we come from.
Humans? You said
Let's just get in here already. As he proceeds to take the broom and use it to open up the door.
You hear another audible "ow" as the door, as you shove the end of the broom into the where the doorknob was, and you hear, and the door opens up.
Well, since there's no ladies here and stuff, who wants to go first?
I'm going to.
I got this.
I'm going to
take
push
the-
him first.
Damn. What are you doing, you dirty bitch? That's my thing.
I'm doing an acrobatics check.
See, now I'm not forcefully pushing him in. I am
Oh no,
merely
I was
putting
gonna
my.
whole ass take him and just eat.
Yes, I know. We're not looking
Dirty
to
20
yeet
to
people in.
dodge. Dirty 20 to dodge.
What do you want me to
You're
roll?
fine. Yeah.
What do you want me to roll
You
against
know
that?
what? You don't make too big a deal of this.
I wasn't
You-
trying to do that anyways. I was literally just like, grab shoulder, go first. Not push. I'm not
Okay,
forcing
Oh,
anybody.
I wasn't gonna push him. I was gonna throw him.
Oh my god. I know,
like I
that's what
throw
I'm
Ico.
not doing.
First
All
off,
right, everybody, simmer
Arthur's
down,
not
simmer
Ayako.
down.
Arthur is not Ayako, so he should not get the same treatment
Oh
as
no,
Ayako.
Yeah, Ayako is currently crumpled up and thrown into a wastebasket.
this is just
In the red room still.
punishment. For some reason, Cain doesn't like Arthur already. For some reason, just some dirty info in there. I don't know.
Arthur, as you walk into the ship, it seems pretty normal. Although, you do notice something.
Yes.
The colors seem a little vivid on this ship. As normal wood, you know, deeper, more ish brown. It's a lot more of a brighter brown. Kind of pleasant.
Okay. Bit odd, but let's move forward. But Arthur, just knowing, again, this isn't the first time he's been in a place with people that want to kill him, so he's going to proceed to stealth. So he's going to proceed to crouch down and stealth forward, but there's going to be an audible click again as he flips his wrist and something ends up in his hand. Who's directly behind me?
That would be me.
Would that be passive perception for him to see it, or would he have to actively like look for it? He hears it, but he doesn't see it.
I'd say it's passive.
Passive, okay.
13.
13. You see something that kind of looks possibly like a firearm, but you don't know exactly what kind. As you see him kind of crouch down, proceed to move forward stealthily. And for my stealth check, I got 26. No, 24. 24. It's 24.
So as you're walking down into the ship, the staircase kind of spirals. Now, as you're stealthing down, you're not making a single creak. It's a rather dark staircase, though, so there's not too much light. Though you do see light at the bottom as you descend. It's not like a big winding staircase, though. It's like, ooh, you know, it sort of just loops around
One
and then
curl.
one curl, exactly. Although you might need to duck your head a little bit. Though, at the bottom, when you see the light, you still notice the wood is still very nicely. It's a vivid brown. It's not like typical blandish wood.
Arthur kind of seeing this and stuff. I presume the party just kind of lost track of me at this point. Once I took the first few steps, I just kind of disappeared. You guys are gonna hear from the shells and stuff a bit more of a quiet tone from Arthur, but it's safe. A little odd, but safe for now, at least.
Is there any rope around where Mickeline is?
No, I mean you're going down a staircase.
Do you need some rope?
Wouldn't
Abe's
really
got
be
some
any
rope.
rope.
Abe's right next to me. Okay, so I'm going to ask Abe for some rope so Mickeline can tie the bottom of the helm to the base of it so that it stays straight.
Okay. Abe's gonna reach
To the
into his
base
coat
of
and
the
grab a.
You know how the helm has its little post that it
Spokes.
comes up out of?
Mm-hmm.
So basically, wrapping the rope around the bottom and then wrapping the rope around the base of the post that it comes out of, and then just tying it to the base of the thing. Basically, tying it to itself so that it stays straight.
Instead of swaying however which
Clever.
way the waves want it to.
Instead of a stick holding it in place, it's a rope under tension holding it in place.
Not a stick, a mop.
A mop is a stick with some fancy shit on the bottom, okay?
That's a quote for the ages. Clip that. We gotta clip that.
Sounds
All
like
right.
a dildo.
So the so the steering wheel, you have well enough secured. It doesn't look like it's going anywhere right now. You should be fine, right?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not foreshadowing at all. Let's continue downstairs, away from the helm.
Yeah,
Method of
Mickeline's gonna
madness,
go
please.
downstairs.
Immediately, Daryl the rope tying bear has untied. No.
Where the fuck is a bear hiding?
Tying bear.
Where the fuck was a bear hiding?
He just unties it. No. you all follow downstairs.
Hey, boo boo!
Hey, boo boo.
Hey, boo boo, we're gonna get those picnic biscuits.
Hey,
Hey,
boo
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 boo!
there. You want to see what's in my picnic basket?
That
I
yells
found
usually
one of the
bad.
everything.
Okay, let's
Hey,
get back to it.
boo-boo.
All right, so I assume all of you are now going to be descending into the belly of the beast, the vile body.
Yep.
All right. So as you make your way down, there's another door. There's light kind of coming from like the cracks underneath another door. I'd say you all somewhat notice, as well as Arthur, as Arthur has noticed. The wood is very like vividly brown.
Why is it such an emphasis on this wood being brown?
Hint.
Jawbone panics a little.
So you proceed to exit the stairwell.
Arthur will proceed to open the door. Which way does the door open? Does it open towards us or away from us?
It opens away.
Okay. He is going
That's not
to
safe.
He is going to cautiously like open the door, but like barely crack it open, deliberately not trying to make a noise. It's getting big enough to get a peek through the crack. Would that
From
be
what
stealth
you can
check?
see is a long hallway. Say about 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Like 100 feet. 100 feet long. It's a pretty wide,
It's a girthy,
long hallway.
girthy hall.
not girthy. It's somewhat narrow, actually. And
Matt, what's the width then in feet?
5 feet.
That narrow.
That narrow.
I mean, that's a normal hallway.
You know,
So
if you were to look, so as you're pushing the door open, if you were to look to your right, you could immediately see, say, 10 feet away, a door to your left.
Okay. Do I see anyone down the hallway at all?
No, no. Maybe a mouse. Scurrying along.
Well, I see
Maybe like a
nothing.
bug.
Shall we proceed then?
I have an idea that may be stupid, but I want to test it out.
And what would that be, mechanical gentleman?
Fellow mechanical gentleman. What you
Fellow mechanical gentleman.
My arm's gonna like my forearm's gonna like open up and a blade's gonna spring out as I just stab the wall.
Stop it.
Slice.
What'd you hear? Ow.
Is the
I
wall bleeding?
Did
There is no blood.
Alright, either come out and talk to us or we're gonna stab you again.
Would you like to roll perception?
Yes. Kid. That's
I guess Mickling will roll perception too.
Can I roll 2?
okay. That is a 22.
I
got
shall
a
also roll.
Okay.
18.
I don't like that
Okay.
face.
Oh yeah. So
I got a dirty
as
20.
you look around on the ship, you start to notice within every little etch, even on the wall, there's a black outline, kind of on the walls and on the ceiling. Even when you cut down, kind of see black outline on the edges.
Mixon will look down at his own hand for a second and see. Is there a does he have an outline?
No, you don't have an outline. You're normal.
But
You're
the
fine.
ship does.
What is mine?
The ship
This
has
is not a-
veins.
this ship is not a normal vessel. I think it would be best if we keep moving away from here at least.
But
Green,
stop stabbing me. Jeez.
large
Don't
green
make me
fellow,
pull out a grenade.
Yeah.
large green fellow, would you like to take lead, by chance?
Of course.
One thing though.
Thank you.
Mick-
Arthur steps to the side, kind of letting the big green man and walk ahead.
Micklin's
All
going
right.
to take out a card and just leave it on the ground right where he is.
I would put it in the crack.
Yeah, put it in the crack in the. I'm gonna put it in the slit in the wall where Dare cut into the wall. I'm putting a very special card.
Do you guys close the door behind you as you enter in, give yourself a little more room?
No, to allow for a quick escape if needed.
Yeah, I won't judge. No, I won't judge you for that. I mean, so as you leave the door kind of open, it is kind of blocking the way of another door. So there's a door on your left and a door on your right. And as you look down this hallway, you start to kind of notice there are 4 doors on the left side, equally apart, and 4 doors on the right. Kind of like you're walking down a hotel room or a hotel hallway.
I say we all
These
check,
are group orders.
So
What's
we
the
all
thing-
check each door at the same time.
What's at the end of the hall?
At the end of a hall, well, there is another door, but there is a very noticeably large lock on the end of said door.
can I do something a little silly?
Sure.
Hey, I love silly.
So, Micklin saw that Baron Craigkillen was wearing a hat, right? Can I cast locate object on that hat?
Oh, you may.
Alrighty then.
Do you have that spell?
I have that spell.
Okay, just
I
double checking.
learned it from the library in Arathnica.
Oh, right, yes, you did. I
I
forgot. My
picked up
apologies.
quite a few scrolls to learn new spells. And the
Did you
thing
give me
is,
a
I
proper
may
list of
only
those?
have a few spell slots. I can know many spells.
Did you give me the full list of the spells you grabbed?
Yeah, I grabbed. I should have sent you my character sheet, and it should have all the spells that I took, save for polymorph. Anyway, Micklin's going to cast locate object on the hat. That is a natural 20.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. You can feel where that hat is.
It was a fancy hat.
Deep, deep, deep within the bowels of this ship. There are multiple. You can feel that there are multiple floors between you and that hat. Deep in that ship.
Abe's gonna go up to the door at the end of the hall.
Do I have a certain sense as to which door I should go through to get closer to the hat?
I presume you're
You
speaking of
feel
the
the
8
hat
doors.
is down.
I'd like to take the direct approach.
Oh, you want to go straight through the floor?
Damn right!
Seeing as how it said "ow," I'm not inclined to do that.
Too
Hey,
late,
didn't
he's
come out and
sprung.
talk to us.
Alright, you know what? Don't even roll for this. As you go down to slam your fist against the ship, you feel something immediately reach up and stop your hand. It looks like it is made of that same. It looks like it's made of the wood of the ship. Catches your hand, and you hear, "For crying out loud, I have feelings too. Stop it."
Then just tell us the way and I won't hurt you.
You see the hand lift up.
Well, sword time!
Ken, I don't think that that's the time for this.
All of a sudden, a random 2x4 kind of lifts up and just boom in your face.
Where
A
I'm
two
from,
by four
violence
lift up
is
and
always the
slap.
Fucking
solution.
Hellboy.
Okay, ship, do you have a name?
The vile body. Fuck off.
Okay, that's a little demeaning, don't you think?
Nope, sounds about right for a ship like this. Abe's gonna walk down to the end of the hall and start picking the lock.
Arthur would go with. I'm gonna roll investigation on the lock. and
I'm
stuff,
going
just
to
see
use
if I
my
can get
thieves'
information.
tools.
Did he say that they were locked?
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
a
well,
prominent lock
the
on
last
the
one.
doors going down.
Well, there's a lock. He
A
didn't
big-
say if the lock was locked.
He said
You
there
could
were
say,
4 doors.
hold on. You could say it is a big, cartoonish lock.
Can I rip it open? Can I rip the lock open with my massive muscles?
Okay, give me 5. I'll just repaint the
Does
scene so everyone
Jawbone believe he
understands
can
this.
do that?
Okay, can I
You
repaint
make
the scene real
wrong.
quick, please?
Yes.
So basically, we're currently in a 5-foot wide hallway that's 100 feet long, 4 doors on each side of it, with another set of doors that lead deeper down into it that has a very large cartoony lock on it. The other 8 doors we have not touched in the slightest.
Going back to picking the lock now.
I'll check the other
You're gonna
door.
go to pick the lock? Go over and pick the lock. Go over. Do it. Come on. You know you want to. You said you were gonna
Micklin's
do
gonna
it.
go over there and
Pick
cast.
that lock. Pick that lock. Pick that.
Pick that lock.
Do it.
Pick
But
that
they-
Pick
lock.
that lock. Pick that.
Pick,
You guys
pick
really
it.
want me to pick the
Pick
lock?
the lock.
31.
Pick the lock.
31.
You got a 31?
I got a 31.
All right. As you reach in with your thieves' tools, you hear an audible as the lock sprouts. Little arms with white gloves on it, and it sprouts little legs
my
with boots,
God.
and it is audibly being tickled. It's like, that was fun as you pull your tools away from it.
Instantly, Abe's first instinct is to pull a gun out and fire.
Bullets don't work.
Proceeds to catch the bolts midair and someone just eat them.
Yeah, it just catches the bullet.
Jesus.
Only a key works on me. As the Baron has put me in charge of the door.
Micklin's
I
going
know
to
it
cast-
works.
Micklin's gonna cast knock on it.
That will
Wait.
work.
Wait, do your silence first.
Yeah, Micklin's going to cast silence first, and then he's going to cast knock.
Would the lock
He's
count
like,
as a
"I don't
magical
like
lock due to being? So does it count as magical due to being a living lock, basically?
Yes, it is.
I'd have
very
to do
much
this at
magical.
disadvantage. Okay. For this, I'm pulling out Micklin's old dice. Okay.
Really? Cheater dice?
So, they don't work all that well from time to
They
time.
There
they
multiple
naturally
dice in your
roll
hand?
highs.
You guys are just allergic to exploring.
Yeah, it sounds
what
like
you have
there's multiple
discovered.
dice in your hand.
Okay. Micklin's old cheater dice got a 4. His new solid gemstone dice got a 15.
So you got a 4.
Yeah.
The dice were like, I mean, not dice. The lock was like, didn't really tickle.
Well,
So
great, now I'm
so
out
the
of
Can
Captain
Abe
captain,
blow the door off now?
nah, I got this. The Baron sent us up. Well, down here, right? Down. Yeah, down here.
Here. Sent us here.
Yeah,
He
he sent
didn't
us
send
here
us down here yet.
to go into this room for some reason. He just told us to go there. We don't know why. He just told us to go there.
He didn't tell us to do anything. He kidnapped the kobold and we ended up here.
The lock doesn't know that.
Oh, I
He
thought
said he's in
No, what?
charge.
He's trying to bluff the lock. He's trying to bluff the lock.
I didn't realize he was talking in character.
I'm gonna roll to convince this lock to open for us.
You need to have like a character voice, dude.
I can't do voices very well.
Can you just deepen your tone ever so slightly?
I can try.
a little bit more gravel.
I can try.
Oh, that
All right, try to
That's
convince
good.
this lock.
That's fucking good.
What would I add to that?
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
Okay. That's not the right tab.
Or
You
deception.
know,
Persuasion
there
or
are
deception.
other doors to explore.
Yeah,
I
but
got
we're really focused on
22.
this magical lock.
Because it's.
Hey, I said I was exploring the other doors. So
So
well,
the
right.
4 of us are all standing around this lock, trying to get it open. Goblins behind us searching the other rooms.
I rolled
mean,
22.
All right, you know what?
Jawbone of all people to be goofy.
Well,
You know, yeah, bud.
I was about to say myself. Arthur was about to say, well, looks like we have to get the key, so start looking through doors. But apparently Green Man has already started on that.
Jawbone, to your right, there is a door. To your left, there is a door. As you look towards the back end of the hallway.
left door.
I got a 20.
Jawbone walks through the left door.
Alright, so you open the door and open the left door. You see what seems to be a bunch of training dummies. A lot of swashbuckling gear. And quite a few people inside the room.
See, this is why we didn't explore the rooms.
Mm-hmm.
Do
Did
they
I
see
not
you?
say that
You
there's...
don't see jawbone! Intimidation check.
Hold on, no,
For
he can do
stealth.
that with his ability.
Yeah, with my prayer. I mean, like,
His
He's just like, I
arc of
believe they can't
law.
see me. I believe they can't see me. I believe they can't
let's see.
see me.
I am invisible. I am invisible. I am invisible. I am invisible. I am a ghost. I'm a ghost. I'm a ghost. I'm a ghost.
Roll persuasion on yourself.
Do it. Do it. Roll it.
Roll persuasion.
Someone roll for me, please. Where is it? Oh,
I need
fuck.
to roll persuasion for
Oh,
Dice,
God.
big dice, big dice, big
Modify.
dice, big dice.
big dice. For those of you at home, Abe, I'm gonna take a picture of this later, and I'm going to send you. So
Put a
that you-
normal d20 next to it.
Yeah, I'll put a normal d20 next to it, and and you guys can just see just how massive this dice.
By the way, just real quick, I should be getting my own set of dice next week. Hopefully.
Okay.
Nice.
So let me roll for you.
But now you need to get a big dice.
Damn.
That is a 5.
Oh no!
Oh.
Well, no.
Wait,
No. The Essence of War ability basically means the DM. So, how hard would he have to believe in, like, how difficult would it be and stuff? Like, what would he have to roll and stuff to beat it and stuff? Because basically, with the way it works is they can make something up on the fly, whatever it wants. As long as they roll good enough on the d20, it happens. But the DM gets to set the boundary and stuff on a flat d20 roll. Would 5 be close enough to meet that threshold?
I think he should have convinced himself with persuasion.
I wouldn't think it would be enough.
Okay, so 5 would not be enough to
You
make
can just
yourself
auto
disappear
stick it and
or
make it
they
funny.
physically can see you.
Let's see how this plays out. As you enter this room and you see all of these swashbuckling pirates,
Am I behind
seeming
them or in front of them?
you've just opened the door and they kind of just all look to the door as it opens up. One of the fish resembling sort of pirates, say a reverse mermaid, if you may.
Fish
Right.
head, human legs.
Fish. Yeah, fishy.
Are you supposed to be here?
Yes.
I may have forgotten my spot. Pardon me.
Quickly closes the door.
Oh, okay.
Let's not go there again. Checks the other door.
Next door.
I rolled a
Goes to the other
22 on convincing that lock, by the way.
No. Let's just let Goblin do his thing. I want to see where this goes.
All right.
There's
as
3
you
more
exit,
doors. I want to see what
Yeah.
happens.
No. There are 7 more doors.
There are 7 more doors. So as you exit the door, there's a door like right in front of you, and then to the right is the one with the goofy door, and then there's
One
a hallway
has-
to the left of you.
One just has Jawbone's wife. Like in
I
their
don't know.
bedroom. Just laying there on the bed in their
Jawbone
bedroom.
looking around is gonna join him and start looking around as well.
Arthur will check the door to the left closest to the lock.
Well, you were just to the door to the left. That was actually no, that was the right. Yeah. Oh, so to the left. Okay. Oh, Arthur, you opened the door to the left.
Oh no.
As you open this door, it's a pretty barren room except for like a treasure chest.
That's a mimic.
Slowly walk.
Stab it
Um,
first, just in case.
May
I'm
I
looking at
check?
the treasure chest. I'm going to proceed to look at the rest of the party members.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll investigation, just observing the party to see which one of you looks the dumbest.
Oh, please, ladies first.
Obviously, there's one of us that is willing to go and touch it.
Arthur will proceed to start looking towards Nate's character. Again, he has not learned you guys' names at all, besides the big green man, which is Jawbone.
You could say Gary Yellow Black-Eyed Man or whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Because I just
Scary died. Scary yellow
Scary-Eyed Man.
Scary-eyed man, and simply say, sir, I believe there might be something in this room that you might possibly find valuable.
I am not the person you should have picked for this. I am telling you now. Okay.
Let me
I'm
tell
gonna
you
look.
this: whatever you're thinking it is, you would not expect this.
I'm gonna walk over. See the chest in a barren room. I have an intelligence of 17. And I have a high survival. I know better than to touch shit. I just do it because I can.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the little Robo Man, shove him into the chest.
Well, you shove Arthur against the chest. It doesn't really do anything. It's a chest. I mean, it's made of the same sort of light, vibrant brown. Has the same kind of outlining.
I'm gonna convince Arthur to open it.
I prefer not to.
Oh, roll persuasion.
I missed the part where I didn't ask in order.
Fine, fine. He will proceed to walk behind the chest and open it up.
Oh,
It's against
you're
the
gonna open up the
wall.
chest.
Is
No,
the chest
it's
against the
not
wall?
against the wall.
Oh,
It's
it's
just in the
not.
middle of a barren room. As you open up the chest, out from the chest, crawls out this incredible, like a foot tall. It's kind of this. It looks hairless. It's kind of this like weird little. Kind of looks like a weird man, almost wearing what appears to be underpants.
Is it
And
Dobby?
He
He
has like
needs
no
his
real
spinach.
defining feature. Yes.
I'm gonna take a sock out of my body and just throw it at it.
Out of my body.
Oh man, okay. So the little guy walks over to so Kane, the little guy walks over to you, just assumes this a position. So just like keeps his arms just
Winds up.
and this just kicks you right in the shin. It doesn't even hurt. Just it scurries off.
Next room. I'm gonna go
Arthur
down.
will proceed to
I'm gonna
peek
go
inside
one.
the chest. Arthur will proceed to peek inside the chest.
Hold on. Inside the chest, there is a like a dog collar, and attached to it is a name tag that says Gub Gub on it.
I'm just going to close the box and just proceed to walk away from it like I didn't even see anything.
Abe's gonna
It
walk out of the
closes.
room.
And it's safe to it's safe for you to assume that you've just let Gub Gub out, whatever Gub Gub was.
All right, Abe, what you doing?
I'm gonna walk one door down and open it up
So
on the left side. Still.
Abe, as you walk one door down, you see this weird sort of little fleshy dude sort of walk past you, just go, Just proceed to exit.
Not the
What?
weirdest thing I've seen today.
What's that?
That was none of our business.
All right.
Do not ask any questions.
I threw a sock at it.
So,
It also kicked me in the
it took
shin.
the sock. It took the sock, by the way. You're down a sock now.
I didn't need that sock.
Well, you gave Gub Gub a sock.
You'll turn into a bandana or something.
Eventually, it will repay me by stabbing the bear.
It might. I mean, it's Gub Gub. You don't know what Gub Gub's gonna do.
Gub Gub is Gub Gub. He runs off Gub Gub
Gub Gub.
logic.
I literally have a note that just says little guy right in my map where that is.
Okay, Micklin's gonna go explore the room furthest to the right.
Wait, Abe was still opening his door.
Furthest to the right. So
No. Door next to Gub Gub on the left.
yeah, there isn't any furthest to the right anymore since you're facing. So onto the left. You proceed to open this door, and you open up. This is a surprisingly nice room. There's a bar. There's bar stools. There's like a proper like glasses hung up on it. There is an octopus behind the bar, and he's got like many arms, and he's got bottles of liquor. And
He has like this
got,
tiny ass little bowler hat sitting on the top of his head.
yeah, he's got a little bowler hat, kind of a curled mustache. Ah, ha, 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 ha. He takes one of the bottles with one of his tentacles.
Are you a fucking villager?
He's going to blink at him, slowly take the glass from him, and then pull his gun on him.
All
How do we get through the
all I-
door there?
all 8 tentacles go up.
Where's the key? Do you speak common?
Huh?
I think he's speaking in
I'm going
fish.
to look at McLean. Maybe next time try and interrogate someone that can actually speak instead of an animal.
I should mention, this octopus does have this. It's a very bright purple octopus, and it has the same kind of black outlining. That's a lot of the stuff in this ship has.
This ship is playing tricks on us.
It's making everything look like a drawing.
Is this Bendy in the ink machine?
Is anybody against a grenade?
I've been periodically deleting little keys everywhere.
As he just sort of slips the card.
Wait, I have
into
that thing. Wait, I have that thing where I can understand thoughts.
Ah.
I'm gonna use that.
Oh! So you're gonna like telepathically communicate with this thing?
Yes.
No, I'm kidding you.
Dude, you have to give it a ball. No.
And it's my one job on this ship, and I've been doing this for like 8 years. Like, what was I doing wrong? I was just trying to shots, you know.
We're very confused in this situation. He's on edge.
I can imagine he pulled a gun on me. I mean, it's not.
We're
very
in a
nice.
ship that seems to be alive. We don't know what the hell's going on here. We just woke up here.
We let out a Gub Gub.
What do you mean?
We let out a Gub
That's a
Gub and
sad-
kicked me in the shin.
Oh, you meant Gub Gub? Oh, that's just Gub Gub.
I threw a sock at him.
What is it saying? Micklean
You
cannot
gave Gub Gub
understand what
a
he's saying because he's
I gave
talking
Gub Gub a sock.
telepathically.
Oh, Lord. Why would you give a pervert anything related to feet?
I didn't know what he was. It was just an unused sock I hadn't used, so I was like, here. I threw it at it because I didn't know what to do. It came out of the
That
box,
was
so I
a
threw a
treat.
sock at it.
I wouldn't go near Gub. Did you let him out of his box? You let Gub Gub out of his box?
No, the little dude did.
Oh, God. The Baron is not going to be happy with that. Oh, boy. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna... And he takes one of the balls, just... Oh, boy.
What is it saying?
Oh, I'm just gonna touch Mickle's hand through my brain.
Well, now that Gub Gub's free, I guess whoever let Gub Gub's at is gonna get, like...
Okay,
Probably
how
some
do we
kind of
open that
reason.
door?
Oh, you get the key.
Where is the
Where?
key?
Oh, it's with Sasha.
Who's
Where is
Sasha?
Sasha?
Oh, I think she's somewhere on this floor. I don't know. She's kind of been iffy with, her room and whatnot. She was like, "Ugh, I don't really like it in here. It's too stuffy. I mean, last I saw her, she was in the room across from me.
I
But
could make this whole floor open concept.
We're in here. Let's not do that.
Yeah, let's not do
Which
that.
door do we go through to find Sasha with the key?
Look, I'm not sure. Sasha recently moved her room. She was uncomfortable with it. Look,
You
I
don't
mean,
get out of this room, do you?
no, not really.
Do you
I mean,
even
I
like
mostly
your job here?
hate here.
Arthur will proceed to open the door across from this one.
Oh boy, so you Arthur.
You open Jib
Arthur.
Jib's room. He's gonna go hump your leg.
No.
No, that's
no,
Humphrey's
no.
room.
Arthur,
And that's two floors.
as you open the door, a large tentacle, as you're creaking up, it just.
Oh shit! Bloody hell!
Oh, it
Help!
appears Sasha moved from her room. As the door swings open, you see multiple tentacles pour out. I'm sure all of you are aware what this may be. It is a juvenile kraken.
Is this Sasha?
And I bore it.
Oh, it seems Sasha's in one of her moods.
It's Sasha.
Okay.
No. Did anyone just hear what fucking Kane say?
Yes.
What did Kane
What
just
did he
say?
say?
My new solution to problems is gonna be eating.
He wants to force Sasha.
Oh my.
Sasha has grabbed onto you, Arthur, and you are kind of at the mercy of this thing. Sasha can do.
You said
Grab-
Sasha's in a
She- you
mood,
know what?
right?
I mean, yeah. Oh my God!
Nicklin's
Yeah,
going to
you are
pull-
being flung around. You are.
Micklin's going to pull out his Caval and he's going to just start playing it for her. I'm going to try and just soothe the beast within.
She hates that. She only listens to progressive rock.
Hell yeah! I'm just gonna
Sasha
start
is violently swirling her tentacles. She is not letting go. Hold on, let me pull out.
I'm gonna put a drum beat with that, just pounding on my chest or some shit.
Abe's just gonna look like this place makes no fucking sense. This is fucking ridiculous.
It's like
a
we're in a
waste.
child's dream.
This is a goddamn waste of fucking time. This fucking arm turns into a giant cannon.
Please, will
hey,
someone
hey,
do this? I don't want to be
All
a
right,
fucking
wait, your arm's turning into a cannon.
My arm's
Yes.
turning into a giant
Roll
cannon.
initiative.
Hey, question.
Guess we're
Initiative,
fighting a
everyone.
Juvenile Kraken.
All right.
Wait, hold on. Just let her out of the room. She says it's stuffy. Just help her out. She's probably stuck.
fat bitch.
That is a 16 for Nickling.
It's a 17 for Abe.
Hold on. I
Altogether?
can touch her and communicate.
Roll initiative,
You
Nate.
can.
Naked roll initiative.
Roll initiative.
That.
Abe's logical brain is being broken by all of these illogical things.
And Nickling is
I
just
think you guys.
he's got a migraine going on right now.
23,
Okay,
sir.
out of character, I think you guys have all realized the situation.
It's just a hellhole.
This is a rubber hose cartoon, motherfuckers.
Abe is nothing makes
Where is
sense.
the stash of
Cocaine.
Spinach, motherfucker.
I got a 23.
Who got a 23?
Me.
I got a 21.
Sasha got a 19.
Are
Okay.
you telling me
So-
that one of these characters is gonna have fucking hammer space?
Huh?
I mean, where do you think the octopus was pulling all of those drinks from?
What is
I
hammer space?
thought the wall.
Magic Satch. It's the Magic Satchel, Hammer Space. Literally, the cartoon ability to pull anything you fucking need from nowhere. From
Oh,
thin air,
Rico's
basically.
stomach.
Arthur, you got a 21.
No, because it doesn't have to be something that was stored in there. It's literally just pulling whatever the fuck you need when you fucking need it, even if you've
It's
never
literally
exactly
pulling
had
shit
it.
out of your ass out of nowhere.
Grenade, rubber duck, squeaky hammer, chewing gum, bubble gum, roasted turkey.
Dynamite.
Turkey.
Picture of Callahan's wife.
So far,
Blackmail
you got a
papers from Donald
21.
Trump.
Guys, stop. Arthur, did you get a 21? Is that what you said? Did you get a 21?
Yes, I got 21.
All right. What did everyone else roll?
Kane was at 23.
I got a 16.
I got a 17.
Again, Michelin is he's the
Jawbone.
fastest character, but he
Hey,
goes
hey,
last.
hey. Roll
Yeah.
for Jawbone. He did not roll.
Right. That is a fucking natural 20.
Plus his initiative.
Yeah, nat 20
Wait.
doesn't really do much for initiative, does it?
3.
Oh,
3, so
Michelin's
23.
initiative is plus 3, so 16, 17, 18, 19. So,
Hold on. Aren't I?
Abe, did you add your initiative?
Yes.
Okay,
Can I
so
get
me and him are the only two that added our initiative. Rough, bad.
Um,
My arm's so sore.
I forget that you had initiative.
No, I added initiative.
I'll give
Oh, I
King
got a 23.
all together. Anyway,
all right. Jawbone, with that nat 20 plus your modifier, I'd say you get to go first. You are seeing Arthur getting flung around by this juvenile kraken, who is named Jessica. You can see her
Wait,
large...
I thought it was Sasha.
Damn it, yeah, it is Sasha, my bad. Jessica's later.
Huh?
Jawbone, you see Sasha, this large juvenile kraken. Oddly enough, its eyes, there's eyelashes. It's got a thick black outline. It's a very bright blue kraken.
Alright.
Michelin, flirt with it.
So it has grabbed Arthur and it is flinging Arthur around. Arthur, I need you to make a strength saving check. Real quick.
not certainly my best skill, but I'll certainly do my best.
Can I like slide under all the flailing and try to tickle the kraken? So like
11.
He's trying to tickle the
11.
crack.
I think that would be acrobatics and then a nature check for crack.
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay. Arthur, you are flung. Towards the left of the ship, all the way back to where you came from. Down to the stairwell. You take 12 bludgeoning damage as you are flung to the door that you had entered the hallway in. Jawbone.
Yeah.
So you would like to slide under Sasha and
Yeah.
tickle Sasha.
Yes. With my
You
finger.
would like to do that.
Yes.
Roll acrobatics.
Alright. Can someone roll
Make a
for me?
lean.
Oh, right.
Big man, please.
Big dice for big men. That's a 5.
Darn.
Add acrobatics.
He's gonna
That's-
fall, slide, and
that's-
just come to a stop
that's
like a
an
failed
8.
baseball slide.
An 8.
I
Yeah.
feel like I just like fall flat on my face and slowly slide and like bump my head to the like the body of the Kraken.
Yeah, you know what? You kind of do that. You kind of slide in. Sasha doesn't really. Sasha just saw you flop in. She's not really concerned with you. You're pretty goofy. She's not really concerned with that.
Can I, can I still
Roll
take it
nature
or-
check.
Yeah, yeah,
Roll
yeah.
nature check.
Yeah. Oh, McLean is AFK.
Oh,
Oh,
I
D20.
need to roll a nature check for him, don't I? Sorry.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that when you're telling Jawbone to roll, you're telling me to roll for him.
hey
Yeah.
man, it's okay.
That's a 10.
Hopefully,
10 plus his nature.
13,
14.
13.
13 altogether. I be reasonable knowledge. He
So-
does. He lots of
So
hunting.
you're rolling nature for.
Knowledge
Where
of
to tickle it.
krakens.
Well, anything has a ticklish underbelly. Typically.
Would you say I'm like soothing her as opposed to making her laugh?
I don't know. I mean,
Roll performance.
she seems pretty. But what you do know how many tickles it does take to get the Kraken to laugh. 10. 10 tickles.
Alright.
You roll at 9.
I'll say this is your bonus action if you are going to attempt to tickle the Kraken.
Right, yeah. Let's do it. Or was that the one?
That's a nat 20.
Oh!
You give that shit
Kraken,
20
brother.
tickles. Sasha
Tickle that
starts.
Get
And
my
it's-
fingers
it's-
slimy.
It's a and then its beak opens. Ding ding ding.
Hey, it's a key.
It's coughed out a key.
Grab it quick!
Micklin's gonna quickly zoom over and grab it. He's gonna use his feline agility, which now that I have the mobile feat, my speed is now up to 80. Plus my dash action, that's 80 plus 80.
160.
Yeah.
Most likely what I'm gonna assume you do is a second that thing hits the ground, grab, shove and lock.
Please tell me the lock does not moan.
Oh yeah!
Well, first off, Sasha has coughed up that key, and Sasha, tentacle reaches over to Jawbone and kind of pulls Jawbone out, and then gives Jawbone like a pat on the head, and then closes the door.
Thank you, Sasha.
Did he take Alex or whatever his name was with him?
Arthur.
Arthur?
No,
Oh, Arthur was thrown
flung.
down the hall.
Yeah.
Oh.
He took 12
Um,
bludgeoning damage.
Jawbone, as you are patted by this Kraken, it happens to leave a few suction marks on your head.
That's not gonna go over well with your wife.
It's okay, I'll cover it with my furs.
Arthur will proceed. Arthur will proceed to like get onto like his hands and knees and stuff, just as kind of just a little woozy from that. When I get home, I'm gonna bombard this ship, I swear. As he proceeds to get up and just kind of, I presume he's covered in slime.
So Mickeline, you say you grab the key?
Yes.
Alright, after the door closes, you have the key in your hand. The key sprouts arms and legs and is violently trying to get out of your hands.
Okay, Micklin is going to. Micklin is
Don't
going
put
to
me
start
in that freak!
punching the key. Shut
Oh god. Okay, so the key got a 19.
Do I have to roll against that?
You gotta roll grapple.
Abe,
on
go
that.
for the assist! Abe, go for the assist!
I have 11 points of inspiration to spend.
If needed.
15. Using an inspiration point. 6. Fuck. Using another inspiration point.
Hold on. What are we?
One.
What are we
Fuck.
rolling for?
The
Grapple
key
check
also
against
has
the
arms
key.
and legs and is laughing.
And he's trying to run away.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna take care of this.
Shoots the key.
And that's a natural 20.
Finally.
No, hold on. What was your
You
first
grab
roll?
that.
His first roll was 15.
A 15, followed by a 6, followed by a 1,
Okay.
followed by a natural 20.
We'll save those inspiration points. I'll just use my flash of genius. Add 5 to your first roll.
Okay, that works.
Dirty 20. Saves time.
So,
And it
as
saves
as
me-
you're struggling with this key, your grip gets tighter. It's like,
I've had enough of this.
You fucking killed it.
he is limp.
Abe is just walking around with his hand as a giant cannon right now. Like, he is done with this place. He's ready to blow this place up at any minute.
So I'm gonna look at everyone and be like, so was my original decision to choose violence the wrong answer?
Shut the fuck up, Kane.
Micklin's going
This
to
key is
jam
limp.
the key into the lock. In a very...
The lock stops as it sees this dead key, this flaccid key. Get
You're gonna have to stroke it a little bit.
No, it's dead.
It's like a limp. It's like a limp noodle.
As you shove this thing in.
The lock's like, I'm not into necrophilia. No.
No.
Abe's just gonna point the cannon at it. Unlock, or I will fucking end your existence.
He's just doing one of these.
The key, it unlocks and it holds this limp, lifeless key, kind of bridal style, and from like the keyhole of the lock, like a tear dribbles down. As it just
I'm not
sadly
being
walks
told to.
away.
You
I would
fucking.
like to
you-
also say that we never did go through with my rolling of the 22 to get that key to unlock, and that door lock to unlock.
I would have given you an inspiration for that, because there'd be no way of convincing that key. I would have wanted you to try and find the key. So add an inspiration.
Cool.
Abe's just looking down at this fucking lock that's crying over its dead friend. You fucking deserved it.
At this point,
Here,
at
we'll
this-
let you join it.
No. Okay. Arthur is just kind of like done with this place as well. Like, not even a deal. Just walks towards the door and stuff casually. Everyone casually sees a pistol, a Derringer pistol, just flip into his opposite hand. Walking by, blap, shoots the lock dead on the spot. Continues forward to the door. The Derringer disappears.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Done with this place.
you begin the descent deeper into the vile body. You are now
You're probably
responsible
gonna
for
have to
the
skip some
homicide of
steps.
an ancient lock and key.
On the next floor, what is the first thing we could see?
More doors.
The heat. Engines. Something
Hold the fuck
keeping
up.
the ship warm.
Wait.
Hold the fuck up. You said this was a sailing ship. Why does it have an entry room if it's a sailing ship?
It's
But
a
hold on,
hybrid.
it's a living thing, so maybe that's how, like, it's art and shit.
It's a fucking cartoon.
It's just
Deal with it. You see two figures kind of towards the end of this boiler room shoveling coal into a furnace.
Come on,
Both
dude.
long, both metallic, swole. Oh shit! Bradicus, dude! Holy shit, we got people here!
Fuck yeah, Straticus. Come on. We gotta get gains in today.
They're shoveling coal into the boilers just as fast as they can. Chadicus, one of the large war forges, has sort of this metal hat, the brim backwards. It takes a bucket of water and splashes itself. You just as it's shoveling in, it's cooling itself off and shoveling in this coal. Well, grab shovels, dudes.
Abe is just gonna walk past and throw a large container of black dust into the furnace.
Flames come out. I think that would be a
Mickle's
dexterity
going
check for everyone.
Micklin's gonna pass
Dex check.
Abe a fire glyph of warding card.
Here, toss this in as well.
Very well.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna add a boomstone just for some extra effect.
That is a freaking fireball along with a jar of gunpowder, I presume.
Yep.
Gunpowder.
And just for good measure, a boomstone. We're fucking done with this place. Blow it the fuck up. This is really fun
that
though.
would have been an option.
This was an
Jumbo.
option the whole fucking time. Blow the fuck up.
Who stopped me from destroying the floor?
Shut the fuck up, Kane.
The ship
Well, here's the
itself
thing,
stopped
they
you.
told you
We're
up the
killing
door.
the ship now.
We didn't kill the ship before. Now we're killing the fucking ship.
I'm gonna
Well, hold
pull
on
out my
first,
fucking
hold
sword
on
and just flash one of the ends.
Okay.
I don't care if
Yeah.
I'm acting out of character. This shit isn't canon.
Our characters have descended into insanity right now.
Our characters have spent this whole time going through cartoon stuff, and they're not used to it at all. So they're just fucking sick of this. They're just like, what the fuck is going on? Nothing makes any fucking sense.
Okay.
Abe's like losing a fucking nuts and bolts are falling out of his head.
Abe, Mickeline, and I'm presuming Kane are all three very logically thinking people.
Yes.
As I was saying before, Jawbone. Chadicus and Bradicus, these two radical warforges. Ironically enough, though, looking at these warforges,
There we go.
they don't have any of the thick black lines on them.
Oh, shit.
They're just shoveling coal, and they look over to you, Jawbone. Dude, get a shovel, bro. We need your hand.
Dude, come on.
Yo, I kind of want to throw these guys in stasis, just take them out of the dream. Like they're trapped in the dream world right now.
Guys, but technically, the three of them already tossed in their explosives, so technically they're in the thing. So unless it's basically gonna be basically dragon's breath for like 5 seconds.
These Chadicus and Bradicus are metal, though. They are just.
I know they'll be fine,
They're
but I
fine.
think the rest of us would have to still roll dexterity checks to possibly dodge or duck behind something.
You
Abe
think we're
would
getting
still-
in
Good
front of
idea.
this?
No, Abe
That's
threw
why I
Abe like
handed my
tossed it in
card
and just
to
kind of threw
Abe.
it.
I handed my card to Abe and I backed the fuck up.
Abe is fine. It's not
I
gonna
just
affect
threw
him.
the boomstone in there. We are smart. We aren't standing in front of this. We've recently gotten blown up. We're not dumb.
Jawbone.
I can see the fucking
Yeah,
vein on
great.
Dare's forehead. Look at this. Look at the
Jawbone,
fucking
how close are you
vein.
to Chadicus?
How was
Jawbone, I
it?
want to ask. How close are you to Chadicus and Bradicus?
Considering I'm in the other room, I would say quite far away.
Well, you know what? Yeah. I'd say you all.
I mean, we could also like retroactively just say that like I checked the room, got bored, and just went back anyway.
Oh, these guys are so happy to see you. A big muscular orc to help these big muscular dudes.
Well, I'm pretty muscular myself, thank you.
Jawbone just like flexes for a little bit. He's like, "All right," and he joins.
So, that big gust of fireball, it doesn't reach you guys. You're smart. You were at the edge of the room. and whoever was standing sort of like perpendicular, kind of facing Bradicus and Chadicus from the other side, like the blast, like it since you're standing so still, it doesn't like they kind of shield whatever blast would have happened in front of them because they're just standing there. They're fine. They're metal. They're good. But
That would be me, but I'm
shoveling-
also metal, so it works out.
Yeah. Chadicus and Bradicus
Biological
are
and metal.
shoveling in coal. They're shoveling in coal to the furnace.
I'm a being made of shadows.
Chadicus holds out another shovel towards you, Jawbone.
I fetch it.
Oh yeah. You shoveling coal?
I like. Instead of like shoveling with the shovel, can I just like hug big, massive like armfuls of them and like chuck them?
Oh, definitely. Heck yeah.
Yeah. Would that be?
You know what? Roll me a straight 20.
All right. Big dice, please. Big leap.
Right.
What else is in the room?
R.I.P.
All of this machinery, there is a door straight ahead in the room that will lead outwards.
As soon as this roll is done, Abe is gonna go over to the door.
18.
18. As you shovel, you are feeling, as you are throwing this coal in, you are feeling invigorated. You are feeling empowered.
Yeah.
You're working with other buff men. You know what's going on. They know what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like my own village.
Chadicus like splashes a bucket of water onto you to cool you down from all the heat, and you feel like steam off of you. You are feeling legendary.
Have
You're
fun,
getting
Jawbone.
advantage on
Bradicus, like, as, like, you're doing stuff and stuff, Chadicus, no, Bradicus and stuff, we'll proceed to give you a bit of a friendly love tap.
He smacks your ass.
Have fun there, Jawbone. Abe's gonna go over to the door at the end and open it up.
Although
I'm
you
a-
now have advantage for the next 2 rolls.
I want to convince these guys to just come with us. For shits and giggles.
You could.
Don't have time.
You guys really want to get gains?
Fuck yeah, bro.
Come with us.
Gains are gains.
Fuck that. Someone else can do that. That's not a workout.
Wait. You're going to the quarters.
Yep.
Oh, dude, you don't want to go in there, man.
Dude, come on.
Why?
Dude, come on.
So, like, the study is there. That's where the Baron, yeah, he's kind of our boss. That's where the Baron keeps most of his trophies, dude. We're not allowed in there. And then to, like, the right of there is Max's room. He's kind of a neat freak about it. He doesn't want anyone there either. And then ahead are, like, the cabins for all the other sailors here, dude. Like, we're not really allowed to do. We're all coal filthy, dude. I mean, as much as we splash hot water on each other, you know, to get the coal off and to cool down, we are not allowed down past there, bro. We're not allowed.
What if I can get you by there without them knowing?
Without them knowing. It feels wrong, doesn't it, Bradicus? It'd be like lying, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It's not lying. It's
Plus
just
we got a green stash as to for later.
Oh yeah, dude, yeah.
Purple Palm Tree lot, baby.
Besides, we also do gotta keep shoveling around here, my guys, but like, it's very thoughtful that you'd ask us, dude.
Thank you.
Whoever you guys are, you keep going, guys. You keep going.
I am ashamed to be of the same race.
What? What?
Ignore
What
him.
are you talking about, bro?
ignore him.
Bro!
Oh, brother! Bro!
Bro!
Come on!
Bro!
Come on, bro!
Bro!
Come on! Get
Bro!
some gains! Get some
Bro!
gains!
Gains, man! Gains!
Where's the exit to the next room?
Oh, it is straight ahead. You could have just
Yeah,
passed
Micklin's
by.
just gonna walk past them all. Where did Egg go?
Bro! Yeah, dude, no! Bro! Bro!
I'm half tempted to point my gun at them.
Hey, just saying, your dog's
All right, I
at
want to
the
arm
bedroom
wrestle them real
door.
quick, then I'm gonna go out of the room.
Dude.
Brackus will proceed. Kane, Brackus will proceed to give you himself like a friendly, like bro headbutt.
I will fully accept the headbutt and just bam.
Boom. Knocks him on his ass. Him just gets up. Fuck yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah. Oh, Bradicus, can you do that thing where you turn into a table?
Oh, fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Proceeds to start doing push-ups.
Chowdicus puts his arm onto the back of Bradicus for arm wrestling and gets down on his knees. You were serious about arm wrestling, weren't you, bro?
Strength checks.
Strength checks. Bradicus has rolled a 19 with modifications.
I also rolled a 19.
You two are like locked in dead combat.
The power of masculinity coursed through your veins as you were locked with this 1990s looking fucking robot guy with these like weird shades.
I'm gonna channel the power of life and just.
You are stuck at a stalemate. It's legendary. You're feeling it. You get advantage on your next roll. Chadicus stops and is like, I don't know what you're doing, bro, to try and go into the quarters and the dormitories, but like, yeah. Go get him, dude.
Deuce.
Okay, I'm sorry. Micheline, I gotta ask, why the fuck do you have a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man on your desk?
That's not a
It's
Stay
not
Puft
Stay
Marshmallow
Puft
Man.
Marshmallow Man. It is a
What the
empty.
fuck?
It's D Febreze D smell.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright,
I thought it was some kind of charger.
Dude, I'm sorry. From that angle, it totally looks like a fucking Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
There's slowly losing my mind, and it's hilarious.
Alright. So you all exit the steamy hot boiler room.
I never want
King,
to.
as you exit, you feel a metallic hand slap your ass as you exit.
See you, bro.
What's this next room? And are we getting closer to the hat?
Very much so.
Go
The hat
straight to it.
is just below.
Below? God fucking damn.
Oh, okay.
One more room. We have after this room, we got one more left to go.
Abe's arm is gonna turn back into a cannon. He's gonna point it straight down and fire.
If you would like to know,
Well, what's in this
there
current
are-
room right
It
now?
happens. It happens. Matt, okay. Just saying, it's taking us a long time. And just saying, we haven't even gone to the boss fight yet, and you and I both know that's gonna take a good bit. So can we
We're
just
at
skip
2.5
one?
hours.
As you all
Just
enter
blast through the floor.
the dormitories, you notice pretty easily one of the boards seems out of place. Not much. You can probably move it out of the way.
Gun. Blast.
You hear an ow, as there is now a large hole and a ladder leading down.
Wow, thank you for the way
Convenient
down,
ladder.
please.
Go down to the next level.
Arthur will proceed to jump down as well and kind of take like an assassin. Like when he hits the ground stuff, he kind of like not hero landing, but like assassin landing.
Mickeline is going to raise his arm up into the air.
And freeze.
And then
Put your hands in the
Somebody,
air and breathe.
somebody get a screenshot of that.
No, he
Him
looks a little bit
frozen.
too much like he's hailing.
Power just died on my computer.
Ah, crap. Power just died on his PC.
Oh shit.
Say again.
Power died on his PC.
Anyway, Mickeline's going to raise
Hold
his
on.
arm above.
Sorry, real quick. Boo, you're doing it again.
ah, damn it.
Okay, as I was saying, Mickeline was going to raise his arm above his head and shoot his grappling hook at the ceiling and just descend down.
As you all make your way down to what is considered the heart of the ship, the Baron's study. There are trophy placards covering the walls, some of heads of people plastered on them. Some empty. One of which placard catches your attention, Mickeline, as there is a placard that is empty, with the name Sam Kylum written below it.
Who the hell
Right
is
beside
Sam
it,
Kylan?
right beside it, Yushin Sugimoto. Beside that one, Kazar. Beside that one, the name Ivan Stratman. Those are the only blank ones. There are human, monster, any kind of head sort of littering the wall. As you see the Baron sitting at what appears to be a pipe organ, as if he is about to play. Right beside the pipe organ is the lobster trap with the trapped kobold.
Hey, look, the little blue guy.
The Baron swivels around in his chair
I think his name was Todd.
and looks
No,
all...
I'm pretty sure it was Peppa.
You kept stabbing my
Excuse me.
ship, weren't you?
No.
It said ow multiple times. I know you were stabbing my ship.
Wasn't us.
Well, seeing as how you've all made it down here to rescue whatever the fuck that little blue shit is, who apparently refuses to let me have my game back.
You stole my game, you son of a...
Oh, shut up, you little bitch. You all are trying to take this all away from me. I worked so hard to get a game up and running again. And you all are gonna try and take that away from me, aren't you?
Honestly, we just want to go home. We don't know what the fuck that dude is. We just want to go home. You're in the way of that.
As far as we can
Oh,
tell,
I'll
you're
send
the
you
reason
home.
we're here.
The Baron stands up from his swiveled chair. Axacrelion, he calls. He waits a moment.
Coming, sir.
He's in a box.
He's in a box. You know what? That's a cartoon. He got out probably. Max, fetch me
Yeah.
my harpoon.
Yes, sir.
climbs up a little ladder, pulls it off the stand, tries to come down, falls on his ass, gets up.
Are we really
Max,
gonna
hurry
pull a
up.
Power Rangers here and let the enemy get their weapon? Kill it!
No, we're pulling the Power Rangers here. We will respect the combat.
Thank you, Maximilian. Could have done it a lot faster, though.
Sir. I'm sorry, I slipped again. My ass hurts.
I've been talking this whole damn time, and you guys. My mic was off. I said as soon as he came around the corner, Micklin was gonna pull out his gun and just shoot him.
Right in the knee.
Jesus.
Would you actually like to shoot Max Acrylian as he is fetching?
Yes, in fact, I would.
Roll to hit.
The boss.
Roll to hit.
Hey, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Hey, Salt.
That's a 17 to hit.
Yes, sir.
Max gets fucking shot right in the chest.
Theoretically, if we had limited bullets for something, would it be eaten up in this non-canonical campaign?
Yeah, I'm saying
Yeah.
that.
Wait, what are you getting at?
Since this is all a dream sequence.
It's all a dream sequence, and it's not canonical. Would
You know,
limited
I never
bullets
said it was
Above
be
board,
used?
above board. You all know this. In game though, your characters have no fucking idea. All you know is what you've seen.
No, I know. I'm asking for above board knowledge.
If you're going to expend one of the 3 rounds I gave you to blast the Baron into Kingdom Come, me personally, for the main game, I'm half tempted that that is genuinely consumed. But currently that I'm in a lobster cage right now, I can't do much. That's up to the Baron.
He's just gonna be like, I'll roll for it when we get back.
You know what? Fucking shoot me. Fucking shoot me. Try that shit. Point that gun right at my fucking face and shoot me.
The Baron has no reaction to Max Trillian getting fucking blasted in the chest.
No, Max. Why would I care about Max?
Max Acroian with a bloody hole and stuff crawling towards the Baron.
Sir, here's.
We just see him Gub come out and just.
No, Gub just walks by, grabs him by the leg, and drags him off to the corner. Now.
Gub
We
is
just
not
hear.
here.
We just hear this
Gub is not-
after.
Gub is left.
We hear this after.
Gub has left. He is not here.
No,
Gub
he was just loose.
Gub is doing Gub logic. Gub kidnaps Max Acroian.
Guys, Gub's on the upper deck.
He comes
We
down
don't know
first
where he
and
got
then
away. He
tries-
could have came back down.
Please.
You don't
please,
know
like,
just
Gub.
how many different tunnel systems Gub has.
Come on, Gub kidnaps Max Acroian.
Before we go into combat, I need to go get some water. I'll be right back.
Yes.
Gub will play a role in the final fight. Trust me.
Oh, Gub was
I'm
giving
scared.
stock!
I'm scared to see what Gub does here.
Gub
pulls out
takes a now
tactical
completely
warhead.
solid sock and throws it.
No, it wasn't solid when he got it.
How long has it been?
10 minutes.
But 10 minutes is like 40 years for Gub.
So petrified with 40 plus years.
What did I miss? What you got water?
Gub
Okay.
Gub's sock is solid.
As hard as diamonds.
He's
gonna
had it
play
for
a
10
part of the
minutes.
fight later. He's just gonna throw
What the hell's
sock.
going on? I missed something.
Gub and his sock. The sock is hard as diamonds. He's had it
no.
for 10 minutes.
Oh God.
That's 40 years for Gub.
Oh God.
I am immensely disturbed.
He's just sacrifice his lover
Alright.
for the greater good.
Well, Cub will. Let's not focus on Cub right now. He is not here right now. Cub's
He's
not
clapping
here.
Max. He's clapping
Anyways,
Maximilian.
I'm gonna say during this, Abe has his like hands, like kind of like tucked back into his coat, as he's fiddling with something.
Arthur is gonna be similar and stuff. His hands are gonna be to his sides and stuff with nothing in them.
My hands are gonna be in my body.
One thing though, Micklin left glyph of warding cards in every room that he checked out. He's gonna hold up his fingers, snap his fingers, simultaneous multiple explosions.
Oh shit.
And he's going to draw his phantom blade.
Oh shit.
Dance.
Abe's gonna pull his arms out from behind his coat as he's holding up a long rope of grenades with all of the rings tied up.
Oh hell yeah! Kane's just gonna pull out his sword and just smash.
As Arthur will whip his hands forward and stuff, as two Derringer pistols will pop out his sleeves as he grabs the triggers and dumps all 4 barrel shots into him.
Abe's quite
Alright,
literally gonna
everybody.
whip the rope and like
Before we
pulling
do
it back
that,
as it pulls every pin of the grenades.
before we do that, can we roll initiative?
Yeah. Attack.
Yes.
Jawbone, you doing anything for the action
Micklin's
scene?
snap will be his surprise attack.
I'm just trying to like recall like exactly everything that's happened because I'm a little lost. I'll be honest.
Oh, okay. So basically, we talked to the Baron and stuff. Then everyone collectively to react. Micklin was first. He's been placing explosive cards all over the place. He touches them off. Dare was fiddling behind his back, tying grenades to rope. He proceeds to throw all the grenades tied to rope with the pins in there. Pulls the rope, which pulls all the pins out of the grenades.
Grenades continue flying forward.
Wait,
Yes.
no, I thought the rope were tied to the grenades. The pin were already out, and he was whipping it like a fucking bola.
No. All these grenades are in
Oh,
like
boy.
a bulb, and they're all tied. The rope is tied around all the rings, so that he just fucking
Okay.
flings it, and
One
the
more
grenades
foil.
continue forward, but pull the rings.
The Baron got a nat 20.
Oh boy.
I got
Ah.
23.
Add initiative.
That's 24.
Micklin also got a natural 20.
I got a 23.
Abe got a
Micklin, add your initiative, and what would that be?
+3.
So he and I are tied.
Rock, paper, scissors. Actually, no, the camera's off.
Hang on, I'll turn on my...
Just roll. I'll be even. Okay. Rock, paper.
There's delay.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. Just roll a dice. We'll call
Okay,
even.
hold on. We will put a
D4, evens or odds?
okay,
Even.
D4 odds then.
That's a 4.
Damn.
Nate goes first.
Talking to somebody.
No, that's all right. I got a 23.
Join the roll.
Odds or evens?
Who's going
Evens.
against? Because I got.
You. I guess. I don't know.
Because Micklin lost, you're gonna go. Wait, no. Since Micklin lost, he's gonna go against me and
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go up against Micklin. Yeah. There we go.
All right, I
Micklin
choose even
odds.
this time.
Okay, I got
By the
odds.
way,
That's a 2. That's a 2.
Evens.
real quick.
Nice.
Can you roll for me as well?
Oh yeah, I need a roll for
Wonderful.
Jawbone.
Yeah.
So right now we're looking at.
That's 10.
Okay, I was gonna say if you get another fucking 20 years.
Okay, so right now the order we're looking at is Baron, Nate, Micklin, me, Goblet.
Right.
And whatever
Because
the
we
fuck
still
Salt
haven't
got.
we haven't heard what Salt got. At least I don't think.
So what did you get? Salt, what did you get for your initiative roll?
Okay, I'm sorry. I barely heard any of that because I was talking to my dad about tickets for the whole mushroom festival thing.
Roll initiative.
What's your initiative?
Thank you. Well, apparently 7 plus 5.
So he's last.
No, he's just before Goblin. So right now the order is Baron, Nate, Mickeline, me, Salt, Goblin.
Then Gub Gub.
Right.
Gub Gub. I think Gub Gub's gonna be like one of the major characters that's gonna be coming back in the
I
main
hope
campaign.
not.
I
I
really
hope
hope
not.
not. I really.
He's canonically a
hope not.
pervert, and he's gonna have a sticky sock.
It's
No.
not even sticky. It's dried. It's like
he
cement
has
right now.
turned it into he has turned it into what is essentially a sword for him with how stiff and rigid he made it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Baron.
It's stronger than
Baron
Mithril.
has, ladies and gentlemen, the Baron has pulled out his harpoon gun. Well, given to him by a now bleeding out Max Acrylian. He ain't dead, but let's be real, Max Acrylian's been through worse.
Well, seeing as how in this
10 times.
seeing as how in this one shot he has been scared to the point where he pissed his pants and passed out, and now he's been shot in the chest. He's probably had worse days.
He has had a lot worse days. He died. In
Yeah,
the
the
last
Baron and Gub Gub had some fun.
No. No. Baron
one.
would not
Gub
use
Gub
my
didn't exist
Victorian
until
that
this
way.
campaign.
Gub
Gub
Gub,
Gub
yes.
didn't exist until this one.
Oh my god.
I just thought about. Anyway,
Gub
okay.
Gub will exist from
Baron
now on.
displays his- Okay, the Baron.
He will be Abe's sleep paralysis demon.
Yes, he will.
No.
Give
Now
it
hold
corporeal
on. Now hold
form.
on. Do our attacks that we've already pre-planned go first, or does the Baron go first?
I think to some degree, all of us did collectively do a surprise action, so that would basically the surprise action would be done first, and then after that, then regular actions.
Well, roll the dice for all of those grenades that you just. How many grenades?
8.
I thought you said 6.
I don't think I said.
Okay. Tell me the damage of a grenade.
5d6.
5d6. Okay.
He's like,
Per
I need to
grenade?
buff the Baron real quick.
No, I don't actually.
Put simply, I worked with help build the Baron, and he can tank it.
You're telling me he can tank 40d6?
I built
Plus
all the-
Mickeline,
myself.
plus me, plus the 4 rounds from your gun.
Mickeline was more or less just trying to attack the ship itself, so the ship couldn't come alive and help him.
Mickeline only attacked the ship, so he didn't do anything to the Baron. So the only people that attacked
All
him,
of the goods, all of the rooms within the ship that you have left are now severely damaged. Water is beginning to leak in here and there, springing in.
We're not fish people. Well, I don't have to breathe, and neither does Abe, so we're okay. Oh, and neither does. Only 2 of us need to breathe.
speaking of which, Jabba, what the fuck you doing with the surprise attack?
He pulled out the cannon with a
Yeah,
sweet potato.
Yeah, that was my first thought actually. I would just like immediately hop into a stance, yank out the old potato cannon.
And
Ye old
load it with some
potato
sweet
launcher.
potatoes.
We
Sure.
still don't understand how that works aside from the why.
Above table.
All right.
We understand how it works above table.
We'd
but-
understand above table, but not in.
No,
I mean, if
in
you also-
game, it still doesn't make any goddamn sense.
We can.
Ava, how you going?
Hold on,
with
wait,
those-
wait, hold on. Have you?
I have to get all the dice out of my bag
mean-
because I didn't take them out.
I mean, if you want to,
Hey.
at some point, when the situation is calmer, you guys can ask. I'm sure Jawbone would love to explain it.
Yeah, no, we're gonna
You could-
ask definitely.
Well,
Didn't we already
Jumped.
ask?
We asked
We
about
did,
General.
but Salt said no, we can't. He can't tell us about it.
yeah.
It has to
I
flow
know this
naturally.
because I was watching episode 7 when Jawbone entered the campaign.
What episode are we on, anyway?
What
Episode
episode
eight
is
just-
this? I know
This-
it's a special episode,
Revenge of the Baron. This
Yeah,
is
this
not
is Revenge
like
of the
this
Baron.
should not be numbered as an episode. This is
So
just
basically,
Revenge
so
of the Baron.
episode
This is gonna be whatever 0.5 OVA.
it's Revenge of the Baron.
Just
Okay.
Revenge of the Baron OVA.
Relics of the Past, Revenge of the Baron OVA.
Relics of the Past Halloween special.
Anyway, fight.
How much damage?
Yeah, I'm not rolling 40 d6s. I'm just gonna take what I rolled the first time and multiply it when I need to. Let's see.
I'll allow.
So, where did you send the file for the weapons we have?
Oh, I have it open right now.
Could you shoot that over to me real quick?
Yeah, hold on a second.
Or just post it in here? Either works.
It's
Wait, is it in the
a
workshop?
Word document. I think it is in the workshop.
While we're counting dice, I would like to tell you about the other encounters you could have had through all 8 doors.
It is not in the item
On
shop.
the
I mean,
first
in the workshop.
door on your right, you would have opened the door and just found a man pooping. Just get out of there. Get out of here. Just sitting on a toilet. Taking a dump. The room after, the room right next to the toilet room, would have been full
Oh,
of
it's
cartoonish
in
TNT.
D&D notes.
Anyway, Dare, you got the final answer yet?
Yeah, I'm adding it all now.
I posted it in D&D notes.
I think it should be close to at least 100, if not a touch over.
I forget I have that arrow.
This is in D&D notes.
Yes.
Tell me the number, Salt.
No. They're talking about the items
Ah,
that the party has.
there was going to be a room full of a lot of cartoonish TNT that you missed. That would have been
gets
great.
touched off.
There was a room with a guy in a chair who was very, very much in deep thought that you could ask questions about the ship.
That'd be kind of cool. 154 damage, by the way.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 40d6.
154.
100 on average, 40 times 6. You could have gotten technically 240 damage.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 146 damage, you said?
159.
Oh, 159.
159. Hey, pretty good roll myself, even though there was 2s.
Just saying, that's not enough to kill the Baron. Not by a
I'm
long
not
shot.
saying that it will be. I'm not saying
that
that it will
hurt.
be. My next
That
attack will
definitely
be.
hurt. He's just gonna pull out another rope of grenades.
No.
Or 2 ropes of
No.
grenades.
I mean, I have more grenades.
After that large explosion, the Baron stands there, his face a little bit covered in now
Ash.
soot and ash. He just wipes.
Now is
That
the
tickled.
Baron cartoony?
Okay then.
Is the Baron cartoony or is he normal?
Okay. My character will proceed to do his.
You're not up yet.
You're not up.
It's
Oh wait,
good.
you're
Oh, it's
No,
yeah. This
you're
is all
like
the surprise
last.
his
attacks.
gun
no,
his
I
gun
no,
shaft.
These are
no,
the surprise
no,
attacks.
Oh yeah, this
Yeah,
is the surprise attacks, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
true.
so okay, and so each shot deals 2d6. So this is first pistol. Oh wait, do I have to roll to hit?
You know what? Sure.
Okay.
While he's doing that, how big is the room?
It is a lot bigger on the inside. It feels like an endless void, honestly.
Got you.
Matt, I presume. I mean, Baron.
Yes.
I presume a 23 would hit.
Yes.
Okay. Rolling damage for first. My first pistol. 21 points of damage for the first 2 bullets. Would a 12 hit?
No.
Okay.
No.
Then he kind of pulls both pistols, proceeds to dump them. At least bonus action. At least the pistols will proceed to like. He'll let go of them. They'll get sucked back in, and then it looks like they'll come out again. At least the 4 shots go by. 2 of them hit the Baron and stuff like in the chest, while the other 2 kind of whiz by his head.
Baron sort of just reaches down, takes the shots out.
Regains a point of health.
I'm officially down.
Alright, who was next with this surprise attack?
That would be me.
Hmm.
You would have to. How far away is he from the Baron anyway?
Yeah, how far are we away from this dude?
Say
30
15 feet away.
15 feet.
Oh, I can move that much.
Tower. How close is everyone to the Baron? And I mean everyone, party-wise.
Everyone.
Oh
You've
no.
all sort of entered in through the top.
I know where he's going. Salt, you're supposed to be on our side.
I'm co-DMing this. At least. But, Dare, how big is that blast radius for 1 grenade?
10 feet.
Then there's 8 of those going off.
In the same place, yes.
You got him.
If you tied them together in a big ball, that would make a bit more sense. But you specifically said
In a ball.
Yeah, the rope. They're tied
They're
together.
literally
in a ball
tied in
with
like a
rope.
bundle, and the rope went through the rings. That's what Abe was doing behind his back.
Flung it.
So basically, he took a string, looped it.
I get
looped
the
it
idea. I get the idea. I was just
and
wondering
then
why I previously heard the way he described it, and to me it sounded more like the explosive belts from Hellboy 1.
Oh,
Okay,
that would have been cool too.
Yeah, but instead of all the grenades being attached together, you just
You know what?
tied the rope to
I'll
the
let
string.
it slide. I will let it slide. What happened happened. We're already moving on to other attacks.
Sure.
I'm gonna move in and try and just. I was going at him with the sword. So
Sure. Roll to hit. Sorry.
on the
game.
die. What do I add to a weapons? This would be strength. So 17. 17 hit.
That does not hit. Kane, when you go to bring down that sword onto the Baron, he swats it away. He's looking down at you. Is that it? Is that what you wanted to do? Jawbone, you were launching a potato with your potato cannon?
Absolutely.
Oh, fun. And tell me, how does that exactly work? Salt.
Wait.
Would be, I think it would be roll to hit using Dex. He's proficient in it, obviously.
Yeah.
The ammunition type is the big varied portion of it, so Jawbone, would you be okay with having your potato gun basically be a reflavored heavy crossbow, but then the ammunition deals additional thing?
That's interesting. Yeah, sure. Let's go for it.
Okay then.
So what did he roll?
Big man, big dice.
Oh, right.
It's okay. It's just one more week. Hopefully.
That's a 12.
The
Plus the
Baron,
16
as
that-
you
No, that's an 18.
as you
giving it
fired, oh, so 12 plus
6. 18 altogether.
as you fire your sweet potato cannon, the potato flies furious and fast towards the Baron. The Baron opens his mouth and eats the potato.
His belly just goes.
Yeah.
His belly. Yeah, I was thinking that his belly just like like shrinks back
Because
down.
the potato
But does he
itself
take
still
damage
feels.
from that?
It would
He
still
does
be.
not.
What?
Baron is stacked.
Jawboy just looks at him like, huh?
You know what? I like you. I like the potato. That was nice.
He just looks confused.
Okay, just saying this. Jawbone's the only one of us that's been having a good time with this because he's dumb. Nothing makes sense, and he's used to that. But this is the first thing so far out of the blue for him and stuff that makes no freaking sense in the slightest. And even he's confounded. And he dealt with everything else on this bloody ship.
It is now the Baron's turn.
Oh
Proper.
boy.
Fuck.
Baron is going to look towards you, Abe. And he's gonna walk towards you with murderous intent as he starts slipping on a pair of brass knuckles.
Oh shit.
Does he do what the what's from Who Framed Roger Rabbit, the judge guy, when his eyeballs came out and were turned into knives?
No, he does not do that. Rather, he slips on brass knuckles, opens up his shirt, revealing a tattoo of a gunship that starts firing little cannons within the tattoo. And he winds up a punch. Now, I need to pull up the Baron's sheet really quick so I can add this up.
It's most likely gonna be a hit.
Okay, so does a 30 hit?
Holy fuck. Yes, a 30 hits. Holy
Regardless,
fuck.
dude, I'm sorry.
Hold
I
on.
could dare.
Keep in mind that we are, in fact, only level 7.
Keep in mind, Abe probably has the highest armor class out of all of us.
Including shield, because I'm guessing you instinctively popped a shield.
I would instinctively pop a shield, yes.
Yeah, and regardless of shield, you still took damage.
Yes.
The Baron winds up his fist up. And he sends an uppercut right to your chin.
With the his first attack?
That's his first attack. He gets 2 attacks.
Ow.
Not to mention his monk stuff.
Oh, I might not touch the monk stuff considering our time right now.
Yeah, good point.
Or the giant stuff. You take 13 damage from a big old uppercut to the. The
Okay.
Baron winds up another punch.
Like, I think it's a classic thing. He puts a foot on top of yours and stuff. Uppercuts, you snap back into place, and then boom, uppercuts again.
Okay.
Technically, the proper move would be like stamp on foot, uppercut, elbow down.
Does a 26 hit?
Yes, that still hits.
I'm sorry. What is your AC? Flat out. What the fuck is your AC?
19.
19 plus shield. That's 21.
That's 21.
Good to know. I'm physically writing that down.
No, fucking don't. Fucking
That's
don't.
metagaming.
That's metagaming. That's metagaming. Salt, you're breaking the rules. That's metagaming.
I'm a DM.
That doesn't matter.
Nah,
That
throw
doesn't
that
matter.
shit.
That's still
No,
metagaming because you're not DM right now.
Right now. Get rid of
That's
that. sticky note.
metagaming. That's metagaming.
You're not the
Wait,
DM.
wait. What were you trying to do?
He's trying to cheat, is what he's trying to do.
No. I have nothing against that.
The Baron winds up another punch and socks you right under the chin. You fly upwards. Smash through the ceiling. You see the previous room you descended from, and then you go right back down. Bump.
How many feet?
Say like a good 12 feet. that you
Okay,
were
so he
flying.
takes 1d6 worth of falling damage for the 10 feet he fell down.
You took 12 damage from the second punch, and add 5 to that of splatting down.
Actually, I'm wearing boots that actually take away falling damage if I'm falling less than 60 feet.
Oh,
So that's kind of handy.
Boots kick in last second.
Yeah.
you
So
land back down onto the floor, and you feel like a.
more like jets at the bottom of my feet. But you said I took 12 damage from the punch?
Yeah.
Okay. Ow.
Don't tabaxis also take reduced fall damage?
No.
All right, Kane,
I
it's
thought
your
they
turn.
did. Oh, I'm gonna go in for an attack again, cause yeah.
Remember, he is using the giant cleaver, which has a nasty effect on it if he gets a 20.
There's a nat 20 there, and I just.
Okay,
so
Give me
I
4
gotta
seconds.
roll.
I have to pull this up now and stuff just so I can workshop
Okay.
in D&D note. Yeah.
Please, I've never asked anything of you before.
Holy crap!
Did you just get a Did you just get a second nat 20?
What the fuck?
He capped out his mic.
You're peeking. He's peeking so much.
You can't even hear him because of how loud he is right now.
Excitement.
He is so happy right
In case anyone can't tell, this dude is about to fall out of his chair with the amount of
Guys.
laughter he's having.
Holy shit.
Yes, we
Are
know
you
what the
okay?
cleaver does.
I don't. Want to explain it for the rest of us?
Yes, I will explain it promptly.
Kane,
Simply. Okay. First off, the cleaver has a natural ability and stuff. So if you score a critical hit with it with a nat 20, you roll a secondary time. Depending on what you roll, you get an additional effect. And if you roll 2 nat 20s in a roll, the fucker's head gets removed.
Instantaneously.
Alright.
Come
As you
on.
swipe down with your blade, slicing, it catches the Baron's thick neck as it gloriously slides through his neck like butter. The Baron's head topples. His body still standing tall. His head plops down to the ground and is silent for a moment.
Wait, no.
Pick me up. Tell me, Max. Who's actually controlling the ship right now?
A rope.
I tied the rope to the helm.
Please.
Just saying. I presume with all the explosions you touched off, those ropes probably got undone.
Hold on.
Or something
Hold on.
happened. What?
Tell me. Where's Gub Gub?
Oh shit.
Fuck yeah! Gub Gub.
We cut back to the helm of the ship, where Gub Gub is currently walking out. He sort of hikes his pants up, just while his little
His
underpants.
underwear up.
And he assumes the position towards the steering wheel.
He has his stock sword.
Gub Gub grabs the lowermost and just
Snapping the ropes instantly.
just rock violently. The Baron's head just rolling within a. Oh god! Oh boy!
I'm gonna be sick.
I'm gonna be
What's
sick.
his body doing? Is his body like?
Yeah.
I have a. Okay.
Hold on. This is the end.
Okay.
The boat is horribly swaying back and forth, back and forth. It flips over. You all feel it. The ceiling becomes the floor. It is taking in water heavily.
Where's the kobold?
He is within a lobster trap.
That was floating on the surface of the wall, then bubbles are going up.
Okay, Nicolene is going to cast Longstrider on himself. Nicolene's going to click his heels together. He's going to use his.
You wouldn't.
Hmm?
You wouldn't have to. From the Baron's body, the yellow spark that he had consumed earlier flies out from the neck of the Baron's headless body and sort of zooms back over to the cobalt salt.
Oh. Okay, that's enough of this.
Power back.
All of a sudden,
Within a quick swish, the whole room begins spinning again, and you are all returned back
the
to
red
that
velvet room.
The Baron, the Baron as well in that room, still headless.
No. Just the Baron's
Is
head.
Gub Gub there?
Head. No, just the Baron's head.
No. I'm the DM. The Baron head. The
No,
Baron's
no,
body
no,
and
you're
head.
not actually. That orb is back with the kobold.
Let
I'm
him
the
finish
DM
his
now.
thing. Let
I'm
him
the
finish
DM
his
now.
thing. Let him finish his thing.
Fine.
Baron's
I cut his
body
fun
walks
short.
up, picks up the head, puts it back onto the body of the Baron, and he sort of dusts himself off. Well, shit. You know, I thought this was gonna be fun. This sucked. I thought, oh, it'll be great to have a one-shot again. No, you lot had to come in, ruin my ship, shoot my henchmen, steal my bounty. I'm going to Vegas. The Baron proceeds to walk off.
I don't believe that we actually stole anything from the ship, which
And
Shut up!
in
Shut up!
hindsight,
Shut up!
would
Shut up!
be
Let him leave.
and technically, we didn't choose to go there. We got dragged.
Let him leave.
The Baron continues to walk off.
And
He picks up his hat, scratches his head, looks at his hat for a moment, frowns, and casts it aside. The hat
as it
lands before you all.
okay, the hat glides effortlessly through the air and lands on the table with the miniatures on
Your
it.
Mike's doing this thing again.
Well, that was certainly something, my friends. I am most deeply sorry for whatever the fuck happened. Happened, at least.
Hold on a sec.
Wait for Mr. There he is. Okay. Mikulin's gonna quickly walk over to that trash bin where Aiko was crumpled up and tossed aside, and he's going to reach in and he's going to unravel uh, Aiko and just stand him up.
Are you okay, old
Ow.
man?
Ow. Did an 8'5" giant fish man crumple me to a ball, throw me into a garbage can, proceed to take over this world, have a cartoonish ship full of cartoons, and proceed to have his head cut off and then reattached to his body as he left?
No,
That's
no, that
surprisingly
was a dream.
Yeah.
That was a dream. It had to be. This is all a dream.
well.
A gub gub gets let loose in our world.
It's gotta be a dream.
The fuck is a gub gub?
All of you will. I presume all of you are currently looking at Aiko and stuff, and you guys turn your way and start looking back towards me. And I'm currently just fiddling with a miniature, at least, that looks surprisingly familiar to a little pink something with underpants. I'll save that for later. As I just behind my DM screen.
You! Weird
Yeah.
scaly child thing. You're
My
not
name is
Dragon
Salt
Queen.
Ayako.
Salt.
So,
You're like a seer. Yes?
in a sense of it, yes.
How close is he?
Don't worry, Ayako. He will find you, and you two will have a chance to talk. I guarantee it.
How close am I to finding Kesses?
Mikaline of Kaidala. Your tale is tragic, yet you're making strides toward your goal. Don't throw away what you have for what you have lost. And that's all I have to say on that. Good luck on your hunt.
What I want achievable.
It is, and many more. Far more than what you have even imagined. Great Abe Bolt.
Volt.
Does Jawbone have a question?
Is my wife okay?
Oh, she is. She actually recently got one of
Wait,
your
wait,
favorites.
did Jawbone actually ask that?
No, that was me asking in Jawbone's voice.
My bad.
I would good question, but I would expand it to
Is my family okay?
They are.
Yes.
Oh, uh,
he clutches his like knuckles with the family.
I will say this is I would make a good trip to Viril though the next put it this way, next time you're in Viril, I recommend stopping by either campsite, paying them a visit. There might be something waiting there for you. Or someone. As he looks like kind of like cheekily to one side of the room.
Wait. Is that sailor's cap for grabs?
What?
That sailor cap.
Oh, this thing. He proceeds to pick it up. I won't really have a use for it.
Burn it.
Unless any
Here I should announce the sailor's cap has a big charisma boost.
Can I have it as the bard?
My charisma's already at 20.
it goes past it boosts regardless of max.
Also, Kane, did you have any questions?
I don't really have anything profound to ask. I don't have a great purpose like the rest of you.
Kane Bolt, you don't have to ask anything
Volt with a
dramatic.
V.
Volt.
Yeah, it is
My
Volt.
apologies. My apologies. Apologies. As your dungeon master, I should do better. My apologies.
Wait, dungeon.
Dungeon what? I'm not into that
We're
kind of
not
shit.
into some kinky shit, man.
Does he have like a leather
Nothing
whip?
of that nature. Nothing of that nature, my
You
friends.
just said you were a dungeon master. That's weird.
So long as none of us are your pet, I don't really care. You are free to your own
Oh.
likes.
I may
You
be
misread me, but I won't take the time. I'm to waste my breath.
I
on
may
it.
be a cat, but I am no one's pet.
Of course you're not. Not. But you are a slayer. Of
Who's a
men.
good boy?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Me-
Who's a good boy?
Even further for Jawbone. We're all just gonna go over and pat
Oh, yeah.
Micklene's head.
Yeah, I kind of like.
I can't.
kinda
You
like
know
that.
that very
can't-
angry cat noise.
I can't even reach into his fucking pocket.
Baron Craigkillen walks back into the room and pats your head and then leaves. Good
As he,
kitty.
as
Get
he
the fuck
leaves,
out of my velvet room,
thing,
you
as
bastard!
he leaves, one
I'm
thing,
gonna
as
enter
he
your
leaves,
game.
hey, as he leaves, can I do a sleight of hand check to leave 5 cards on his person?
Sure.
Just
roll
shrink and
D20.
enlarge to shrink his.
That is a natural 20 that landed on the floor.
Can we tell
That
him
does
to
not
take?
count.
Fuck.
It has to be on the
I-
table.
I want to see the.
Yeah.
I want to see the Warforged guys again.
Tradicus
Oh,
and Bradicus.
Chadicus and Radicus?
Let them into the real world again.
I
Yes,
know it's funny.
motherfucker. That's a natural 20.
There's
Oh, Galen, you successfully managed to stash 10 cards on his ass.
You know what?
Cards, 2
Even
cold
if I
cards,
have
2
to enter
fire
your-
cards, 2 lightning cards, 2 thunder cards. And as he leaves the room,
The Baron does turn back and say, "You know, I will be back. I will enter your world. Fear is what I bring."
Well, not for now, as Sol proceeds to flick the Baron's mini off the table and he disappears from the room.
oh come on! If he just wait, he just goes out the door.
No. He kind of gets like forcibly ejected from this room.
like if
via
you've ever
magic.
seen in a horror
As
movie
he's
where someone
being
gets
ejected,
sucked
Mickey-
away.
He's gonna snap his fingers, and all those.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So the velvet room almost opens up a hole he flies through, and then you just see this cacophony of elements like start going through before.
I feel better.
Yeah. Well, my apologies for whatever the fuck happened. You weren't even supposed to come in my room yet until much later, but
Who
here
are
you are. I am Salt, your dungeon master.
You're
Again, we're
gone.
not into that.
Like I said before, it's nothing of that nature. Put it this way, I am your spectator. I am your writer. I am your world. If that is
I'm
a
pretty sure
possible,
I don't love you, but okay.
not
don't
in
think
that
I'd say that.
sense.
I'm still confused on what apparently a gub gub is. Can someone explain?
You don't want to know.
You don't
We
really.
see
Technically,
Gub Gub
Gubby.
run from that door, just straight through a little portal into our world.
Well, for said issues, at least that happened tonight, I believe a reward would be involved. Alt, you wouldn't say no to that, of course. I presume.
Nope.
A reward would be nice for what we went through.
Well,
Are you gonna pay for my therapy bills after all this trauma?
Therapy? You're a robot.
oh, I
You
can
don't
do
have
much.
emotions.
I can do much more than that. As you see the kobold proceed to snap his fingers, and then all of a sudden, all of you collectively get this solid feeling in your chest that your knowledge and skills and everything about you improved. Everyone levels up to levels 8.
Fuck yeah!
Okay then. Holy fuck. All right, worth it.
Is that enough? Oh, and Abe, specifically for you, all the horrible memories you had of the ship are gone. You barely even remember the ship. All you knew is you ended up on a really bad ship and all of a sudden back into this weird place.
I'd
Thank
like to
God.
remember Chad and Brad. I would like to say when I rolled that, I have had these two red and white, red, white, and black dragon dies for a solid 3 years now. They have never given me luck before. Come back, you dirty whore.
I would not be opposed to bringing back Chaticus and Bradicus having like odd jobs throughout the world.
Honestly, I don't know
Like we
why. I
could
don't know
find
why.
them, like explore
I can
or like
see
find
them.
them somewhere else.
Okay, for me at least, what I'm thinking of is Gub Gub is gonna be his own thing, his own encounter. Baron as well, but particularly Charkis and Brachis. I'm thinking they have a mochi wagon, and they make mochi.
And
Yeah,
they
one of
kiss
them's
each
gonna.
other. But as bros.
I mean, they
It's
gotta
just brosexual.
kiss the homies goodnight, man.
Yeah.
But
Hold on.
with
Give me
this,
your.
but as this game of Revenge of the Baron comes to a close, he's out there now.
But like I was
He's out there.
saying, these dice have never given me luck. I rolled the white one first. I got the first 20. I prayed, and this little bastard gave me a 20. And when I saw it fall and hit that, I had to look 3 times.
He had to
And
do
then
a
hell
triple take.
broke loose.
Dude. Okay,
That
Nate
that was
alone for
magical.
that. I want you to roll me a d4.
Oh, if any of
I
you
don't
would
know if
like
you
to see a
guys,
little,
the adrenaline. I didn't know I could feel adrenaline playing this game. When that happened, I just D4.
oh,
I got a
by the way,
3.
You gain 3 inspiration points for
Hell yeah!
double nat 20s.
Hey, do I keep
oh,
that roll
by
on
the way,
advantage? I never used it.
yeah,
I'll let you keep that and stuff to the next game. That
that is a Chaticus Bradicus special.
yeah, once used, it's used.
Oh,
But you guys have spent plenty of time in my domain, and I think
no,
it's
no, I
just
haven't. It's nice.
about time for all of you to wake up.
Bleh.
As all of you proceed to get up from your beds, all nuzzled in, all of you, the sensation you get when like your leg or arm gets like falls asleep, that sensation is your entire body.
Pins and needles. All
more
over
like
our
sand.
bodies.
More like sand, like like you're filled with sand, and like you're physically having to like almost stretch everything as you feel like the blood kind of start flowing once again.
You know how TV static looks? Yeah, that's how we feel all over.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Y'all remember touching those TVs and feeling it?
So
Yeah,
much fun. So
I've
much fucking
been
fun.
the big old TVs where you could actually feel the static on them.
Oh my god, that used to crack me up.
So Kane, you gave the killing blow to the Baron, yes?
Si, senor.
In your hand, as you wake up, you hold the sailor's cap. This was more than a dream.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna look
That's
down at it.
terrifying.
He's out there. He's out there.
In
And
character, my character's gonna yell that when he wakes up after he looks at that.
particularly Michelin and Dare, roll me d20s and you're rolling off against each other.
Okay, where did... Oh, there it is.
Okay.
16?
I got a 17.
Fuck!
Okay. Dare, you wake up though, and for you, waking up from this much of a deep sleep for you feels extremely odd because you've never went into a deep sleep. Like light slumber at best. So for you, this feels dramatic, but you as you wake up, you feel something kind of nuzzled in your hand, and you feel a small piece of paper, somewhat bit rigid. As you look upon it, you look at it, and it's basically equivalent of a small business card almost, or just something with deal of kind of a thanks, as it has the name aim think basically simply just saying thank you for freeing me and looking forward to crossing paths with you again. Arthur Clocksworth of House Cronal. As you read that name, you remember him from your dream. Vivid, weird dream. But the name House Cronal just for some reason just rings a bell in the back of your head. Roll me a history check.
Coming down off.
25.
25. You solely remember the name Cronal, House Cronal, from a few of your parents' papers, particularly ones of your mother's and a few from, like, one from your father, as they were letters that were sent back and forth, or sent back, like basically talking back and forth about getting assistance in a project that they were working on, but at least, particularly from your mother, that the Chrono family is time wizards. They deal in time magic exclusively and are very skilled in it. And your mother particularly was talking to them in possibly allowing to get some notes and being taught of possibly using time magic to reverse, well, a problem she had. But they never got back to her on it. They were very generous though and donated a great numerous amount of money towards their research. Like an insane amount of platinum and gold.
Hmm.
Yeah, our
But
dad came from a long way.
but apparently during said voyage of said transport got lost somewhere, particularly somewhere in the more northern end of the Platinum Nation and stuff. Possibly last they said they were about like crossed a river and was about to pass a mountain. And you check your map, at least. Michelin, can you open up the world map, please?
Already on it.
Dara, feel free to edit this in. Okay. So zoom in. Okay. A little bit. So you see that singular mountain on that big grassy area?
Mm-hmm.
So roughly the northern-ish section of it and stuff. They said they recently crossed a river to get to it. Somewhere in that area and stuff should be a chest, or put it this way, a nice little thing of money.
Definitely gonna have to watch this episode because I want to. Mike,
Oh, we couldn't hear you whatsoever.
Yeah, you topped out and we couldn't hear you for a solid like 4 or 5 minutes.
oh my god, I let out the most evil fucking laugh.
Yeah, no, you topped out completely. It wasn't picked up anywhere.
Fuck. That was
So-
probably the most evil laugh I've ever fucking done or heard. And it was
I think you guys also would like to know where the idea for Revenge of the Baron came from, and it's going to make a lot of sense why I chose a cartoony setting.
Is it Bluno?
Popeye.
Bluto.
Yeah, Bluto.
Bluto.
We've done a lot tonight. We've witnessed weird, creepy homunculi in underpants running around kicking people in the shin. We've seen 2 buff himbo warforges, and we've seen a fishman in a pirate outfit get his head cut off. Happy Halloween, motherfuckers.
Okay.
Why
Did
did I picture like an actual like fucking explosion PNG appearing after you saying that?
Yeah.
And Joel,
Like an 8-bit one with in the background.
anyway, if you enjoy, anyway, thank you for stopping by tonight and enjoying this weird and wacky adventure. And sure, please feel free to tune in next episode which we will get back on to the main storyline for Relics of the Past. As this is Salt, the DM, signing off until the next episode. Please like, follow, and subscribe, and see you at the next session. Goodbye.
Later, guys.
Bye.
Later.